Hello and welcome everyone to the amazing Collector Circle Chat podcast group. Hopefully everyone's having an awesome, amazing day, and we have some amazing members here that would like to introduce themselves once again if this is your first time on the podcast. So we got here on the top left corner here, Elaine. If you want to introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Eileen. I am a collector of specifically first editions, limited editions, and swag. And this is my first time on the channel.
Woo! Welcome.
Yay!
Next up we have Domino.
I've been here for every chat because I'm crazy. But yes, just in
We
case you
appreciate
haven't been there, I still indeed collect anime, manga, figures, video games, a whole hodgepodge of things. So I'm here again to talk to you guys. And welcome to the group, Eileen.
Thank you for staying
like-
from the beginning. And then we have our third guest here, Yana.
Hi, I'm Yana. I haven't been on the last couple times, but just in case you don't remember, I collect anime, manga, figures, Halloween stuff, horror, J-pop. I have a ton of J-pop, K-pop, so I collect a lot of various things.
Excellent. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, my name is Roger. I collect anime and manga. I've been doing this for a little bit of time now. As your elder statesman, I welcome you all to my particular forum.
Thank you, manga man.
Yeah, you wish. I got a lot more anime than manga I ever had.
Show me unboxings of this anime.
There's too much stuff, man. There's so much stuff I don't know what to do with it.
Uh-oh.
But I gotta have more.
I like that. I like that feeling. We got Jenny here.
Oh, I don't collect anything. No, I collect.
Okay, there's
I
the door,
collect
Jenny.
much.
You can go out the door now. No, I'm just kidding.
I can leave now. No, I guess anime, manga, figures. I do a little bit of cosplay. So I guess I collect a little bit of everything. Video games. So.
Empty space.
Yeah, I wish I could collect empty space.
Me
I
too.
need more space.
Yeah, I need more space. Yes.
Don't we all?
I noticed that seems to be a big theme. Is people running out of space.
A whole lot of space.
Oh yeah. Space #1 enemy right there.
Absolutely. It's
All
all about mathematics now. All about mathematics. Quantum mechanics.
Oh boy, yeah. Don't get quantum here, no.
Your turn, Ed.
Yeah, I guess I'm the one orchestrating this here, Ed. I collect things, you know, maybe some anime, some manga, but these guys are the real troopers here. So, again, I thank you guys for joining us here, and hopefully this topic will be quite interesting, especially with Elaine and Domino here, and then Yana with awesome posters, and I hear swag. Please explain the swag because this is the topic of merch of your favorite shows, and merch can be apparently swag. Tell us more about this swag.
Okay. I'm a perfectionist, a completionist. I consider that anything that they gave in a pre-order bonus or something that you had to mail in cards for or came in the box as one of the extras, like a keychain or anything like that, all that swag that they offer you is, for me, like, it's part of the box set. It has to be included. It's not complete without it. So, like, all the NIS bonus stuff that they gave away if you ordered from the store, all that stuff. I have a lot of that stuff. I also collect promo items that are specifically from the studios, because if I didn't narrow my collecting, I would be like Domino here with my room towering high to the ceiling with random stuff.
Are you talking about like the NIS box sets, like the stuff that's in the box?
No.
Soundtracks, the little keychains.
Well, yeah, if they came with something like, for instance, Lull of the Sea, it had a flag with it.
Oh yeah, I have that. Yes,
You know,
it did.
when you collect it and you paid for it on their store, they would send you an extra item or something like that. That's
Yes. They also sent me like extra discs, because some of the shows had errors, and they
Oddly
would
enough,
send them.
I also kind of have to have those too.
Yeah.
If it was an error disc, I want it. I'm weird that way. I have to have all the little
It
swag.
wouldn't be complete.
Exactly. It would not be complete without it.
I understand that completely.
That's true.
It's kind of weird in your mind when it comes to these kind of things.
That's got to be
Yes.
frustrating if you buy something and then it doesn't have it and you're hunting it
You
down.
don't have the deformed discs you're supposed to have with it. My God, it's not complete.
I'm known to buy multiple sets to get that stuff. So that's why I end up having to sell extra sets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought a stupid game twice because Capcom was offering the necklace for Devil May Cry, but the other store wasn't. And I was like, I need that necklace.
Yeah, store
or when Funimation and Right Stuff would have different buttons they gave away with like Yuri on Ice, and I went through a lot of hassle to order 2 copies to get that. Although that wasn't a bad buy.
I have one of them, yeah, the sparkly like blue button. Yeah.
I have both of them. It took me forever, but I got them.
Mm-hmm. About as close as I ever got to something like that was with the Serial Experiments Lane. Spell out the word lane that Lane told me about. So what about those letters? To me, that I had for whatever reason with this supposed to be. It's supposed to make the whole out.
Roger's talking about if you bought the first edition of a lot of Pioneer and Bandai stuff, they came with like stickers or cards or
necklaces, jewelry, like
posters, like inserts and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Serial Experiments Lane came with a sticker that spelled out Lane on each box had a different letter, and I gave him 3 out of the 4 that I had extras of. But
almost done. I think I'm only missing 1 letter now.
You might be. I don't remember which letter it was either.
Yeah.
Like I had to buy this Interspecies Reviewers with the book because that's swag.
Luckily, it comes all together. I mean, those ones, if you buy it new, is gonna come all together at least.
Comes all together.
Yeah.
Remember how I had
still separate.
I bought a box that didn't have the swag in it, and then I bought an empty box that came with the swag. So that's why I had 2 of these. Like super weird.
Now
But
it's a circle.
Now it's complete, and we have full circle.
Full up, start up and running again, huh?
Well, I was gonna show you the sticker because I think I have a copy of Lane
Oh.
that had one of the stickers in it, and they look like that.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. Yeah.
I've seen those. Yeah.
Are you missing I, Roger? Because I now have an extra.
I'm going to have to take up on the offer if I don't have the eye.
You're gonna have to come and find me when you have the eye.
Travel
I guess
directly.
there's no price high enough. There's no part of my soul you'll take again for my soul.
It'll be a back alley trade. Like you got the eye.
No, you're not gonna take my 99. No way. You're not gonna take my 99. It's not gonna happen again. I lost my child. It's got back in my collection. It's never gonna happen again. Unless you find another one of those really cool anime source guides. And how do you find the first one?
I don't love you enough to keep looking for this.
Wow.
Absolutely love you all.
Oh, dang.
Wow. Some shade.
At one time, she got some stuff, and I'm always looking around for antiquated fanzine stuff. I like fanzines and old documentation stuff like that. So, I got this anime source thing, and of course, I went bananas. I should have said, that old thing. I guess I could possibly have one. But of course, she got the wind of it that I really wanted it, and she extracted my Wanted 99 catalog, Bandai catalog for me, which I Pioneer Bandai catalog that I only had one of, and she took it and gave it to that clown that collects Outlaw Star, so she could get some more stuff.
And then you turned around and got a free one from somebody.
Yes, I did.
All that whining.
I had one of my loyal members actually have an extra one, just by chance. And my child has come back to my collection. It's so wonderful.
This is Roger. Hey Eileen, you want to go shopping? And then he goes, let's look for Nippon Books catalogs. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yes, it is. It is. I have not faltered in my passion on these things.
Came
Oh.
with the third and fourth DVDs of Helsing, so had to have them.
Vial blood.
Oh yeah, the little figures and stuff.
Y'all remember these, right?
Oh
I
yes,
have
of course, yeah.
somewhere. I don't know where.
If you have the star, I will do things for that star.
I can't see them. I don't know what they are.
Another swag with DVD object. This is Bastard. It
Oh,
came with
Bastard.
a big figure. It's huge
Oh,
limited.
I didn't even know that was with the figure.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I
yeah.
usually
You
see
could
See,
get
like the
separate.
sticker.
Huh.
Very cool.
You
I
can
didn't
still
know
have-
that.
Neat.
I ran across this by accident. I didn't even know it existed.
Yeah,
I
'cause
did
always
too.
see them separate. Like I see that figure a good number of times,
Hold on.
just not with the DVD.
That's the first time I've seen it.
I gotta take my headphones out to reach things.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Sacred Chalice. What's going to come out of there now?
Hey, you find treasure. Oh,
Oh yeah.
Uru.
Sorry, my unorganized.
Uh-oh. What's
The
this?
shirt that came with Full Metal.
Oh.
Although you can't really tell it came with Full Metal. It just says ADD on the front. I'd have to unwrap it for you. So the shirt that you had to mail away to get for Japan.
I
I've
want
seen
that.
that,
shirt.
yeah.
This
You get-
sucker's expensive now.
Somehow get 2 of those shirts. Let me know. I'll buy one.
Wow.
It took me 3 years to get that one. I ain't gonna shop for it.
Only if you find it.
Oh,
No,
nice.
Skip.
I have that. Yeah, I have that coat. I wore it a couple times.
Love me jacket from the Kickstarter campaign.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bought it from the
I
Kickstarter.
bought mine too. I did not get it with Kickstarter. I got lucky on eBay. Yeah, but I have a lot of swag like that. Basically everything.
If you buy certain figures on AmiAmi, they give you swag too.
Yeah.
I grabbed random swag. So this
Bonus
was.
items.
Bonus
So I bought a figure from a random China. I think it's Korean actually. Is it Korean or Chinese? That Honkai Impact game,
I've heard of that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it came with the wall scroll of the character that I got the figure of.
Huh.
Oh yeah, they do a lot of
Very
posters.
fancy.
A lot of
So-
posters and acrylic stands.
Acrylic stands.
Yeah.
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 I
I'm
do
a
see more
sucker.
posters now, but
Yeah, I do lately.
Like I don't know if anybody's as obsessed as I am with collecting every single edition that came with something at like
oh,
Best Buy.
Death
But
Note. Oh boy.
you talk about double dipping, triple dipping. I have like quadruple dipping on like.
I've seen those in like Goodwill.
I have
Oh,
this
Like
no.
the Death Note.
Okay.
Yeah.
Truthfully, there's no purpose double dipping or triple dipping.
Oh, oh.
I
There's
just
dipping.
don't agree with
There's
those.
much dipping.
Oh, look at that.
I literally bought them all. Every
Yep.
single girl down here. But I got them all.
You
And then
did.
I bought it 4 times than that.
I have all but I think number 7 of the figurine ones, but you want to sell me yours? I'll take them.
Wow.
No.
Them all. Now I'm trying to figure out who's that. Oh wait, hold on. It's Mello. Well,
Yeah.
he's my least favorite.
Number 9 is
Oh,
the
wow.
hardest one.
Okay. Yeah.
Lately. 9 is the toughest one to get, no matter what version it is. Like
It's
I
the
can't
last
find
volume,
number
right?
9. Yeah.
Yep, it
Yeah,
is.
that makes sense.
I bought them all on release, and this is when Best Buy was carrying anime,
Oh, Best
and
Buy.
I was like this when I bought them all.
Yeah, I have the Suncoast edition. I have the Best Buy edition. I have the Borders editions.
Suncoast
Walden
and
Books
Borders.
edition. It's just like the minute
there we
you
go.
start getting into 3rd or 4th copies of the same volume, then you're in trouble.
Wow. Borders
I
edition.
think-
That's something.
Yep, they haven't had a Border since what, 2005?
Yeah, they're out of business.
I think it's a bit later than that, but yeah.
Maybe 2010, 2011.
Yeah, I think it
I
was
haven't
that,
seen
yeah.
one for a while.
2010
Yeah, I
or
want to
11.
say it was. I want to say it might have been 2011. The only reason I remember is I was dating my boyfriend at the. I was dating my now husband, and I remember buying about $300 in manga when they closed.
Yeah,
And he looked at me
same.
like he was crazy, but we drove out to 3 different borders to buy stuff.
They closed our borders well before that, though. Like we haven't had a Sam Goody in this town since
When Hastings was going,
2005.
Hastings.
Yeah, they took care of my movie stop. It was the last place, my last treasure chest I had over here.
I know, right? Movie stops for gold. That's where I got like all my Dundeans.
And everybody hates in Harmony Gold. It's really Hastings that we should hate.
I don't think we've ever had a Hastings.
well, Harmony Gold was poop.
Was?
On Hastings. So I don't like those guys.
That's kind of like a double-edged sword thing where you want to hate them, but you can't say that they didn't.
They're
contribute.
finally showing some merit, but man, it took how long?
Their merit is they sold out.
Oh boy.
That's the one time where the selling out finally was like good.
Decades.
It's all Sony now. It's all Sony.
Not
So
all Sony.
It's not all
Mostly
Sony.
Sony.
Mostly, yeah.
I mean, even Harmony Gold had its good points. Like they put out stellar box sets. I'll give them that.
With
They did.
ADV, yeah. When that was the time.
With ADV helping, yes.
Those were nice. But then
Yep.
that's it.
I was disappointed in their swag offerings, but
Yeah, they always were not the best with the swag offerings.
All right. So,
ADV was some amazing swag.
Tokyo Pop had one of the cooler swag when they were doing DVDs and stuff. The only problem was Tokyo Pop DVDs were terrible.
yeah, they were.
they're horrible.
Yeah. Though I do like
I was gonna say-
I do like a few. They did do Initial D pretty nicely.
Well, with the
No, they did not.
version of it,
They had a hard
It's
box
hours.
set for Initial D.
they're talking way cool
Okay.
language.
Swag wise, okay, but the DVD itself, I have a 2-hour rant.
Oh yeah, no, the quality, yeah. I'm not saying that. Yeah, that's a different story.
Yeah.
Presentation on the physical aspect of it.
Right.
Well-
you couldn't beat Pioneer with presentation. They had a company called Nightjar, and they put because all the animated DVD menus together, like with the Hellsing and the Trigun and all that. But those were the good old days before now we have static images.
Yeah.
People had all this blood, all those blood guts and stuff that came on Hellsing and all that.
You ever do that thing when you're collecting where you're like, when you're talking about a title, you're listing off in your head everybody who ever put it out and made it and what they did? That's like really weird autistic talent I have, I guess.
I was only interested in watching the show, so I actually all I did was try to look around for the secret pot on the DVD menu. I said, "Where's the secret button?" So you could see the extra special stuff they added in. So that's what I did for hours.
Oh, hours? Wow.
Man, we got paid $29.99 for each of those suckers, man.
I can't say I did
Initial D
that.
was good. I'm really glad that Funimation redid the whole thing because they tried not to and then they learned better.
I remember Funimation was like the worst back in the day.
Oh, they
You're
were.
like, you'd be like,
They weren't that
"Oh,
bad.
this Pioneer, this is Gideon or whatever you want to call it," and then they're like, "Here's Funimation." You're like, "Yay!" Now it's like Funimation.
In the case of Funimation, they did have some good sets put together in the beginning, but then they started losing money somehow because they started sticking, bolting two sets together, like plastic and wood on one side and stuff like that. It's like watching a Frankenstein monster come back from the dead. But but at one time they did have a couple good sets, like on the School Scramble. I think it was called School.
School Rumble?
What's it?
School Rumble.
School Rumble.
The locker box.
Yeah,
It really
Oh, yeah,
good.
the locker. That thing
was
was
great. I love
And it
that.
gave you got magnets in
Yeah.
each
I mean,
too.
I
have
didn't mind. I didn't mind Funimation's boxes. They did a pretty decent job printing them, and they're very durable.
Oh yeah, the boxes were great.
You want to talk about who was the cheapest? That's Central Park Media. They would just whip
Yes.
it out. No inserts, just print double-sided covers. It was such.
But you gotta admit,
And their quality was awful for Central Park Media. It did not hold up. I've rewatched a few that haven't gotten relicensed, and it makes me cringe.
my favorite
I
part.
cringe all the time.
My favorite part of CPM the DVD sets is on the cover. You'd have the girl on there. She'd be like posing, and then you'd open it up and she'd be posing, but without the rest of her clothes. And you're like, yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I see why you bought it now, Donald.
Well, actually, CPM was pretty famous because in the beginning, back, that in their earlier titles on their DVDs, they would have the code 0 instead of category 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. They would say all compatible, so it looks like a fake, like a fake bootleg disc, but it's really real.
Oh
So,
boy, yeah.
Central Park media laziness right here.
really
Oh
big.
yeah,
I love
I
that.
don't feel like going downstairs to pull a couple off, but they were the laziest, and I just watched one recently.
You know what they're
I think it was
they're also guilty of is reusing their UPC with different editions. So like this
Oh,
was
yeah.
the white cover, and then they have a red cover version, and
Yep.
they don't tell you that they re-release it. They just kind of surprise you.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Tokyo Pop
Yeah,
at least
that's the show
would
there.
would do some cool stuff like packing things with manga or something like that. I finally got both of these. It took forever.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they also put out that what was it called? The log Hideki.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Log Hideki. They had the same
log
exact
Wiki.
DVD, the same exact packaging, same exact VPC, so you couldn't get the both discs without buying the whole package at first. It drove me wild for for some time trying to find both sets.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know why it made them think that was a good idea.
I
Yeah.
don't think it was a good idea to have exactly the same thing on both sets, so they couldn't put them together. And everybody was sold their first set, so they couldn't get the second set.
Yeah.
It drove me crazy. What is this? Because one of the guys told me, so I hold it up, I got the full sets. No, you don't. You only got one set. What? 2 sets. What? What's this thing? Like, yeah,
Just
it's going to be
about filled
challenging.
up.
It's all the same thing. You open up the disc, and the only way you'll find out if you got the rest of it, if the rest of the discs were different. So, oh, that's great. You got to know how to do it.
So many
Yeah.
swags.
The fails
So you know
of
what else?
physical media.
Oh, okay. I was like, so you know where else you can get good swag at?
Mhm.
Conventions. I didn't go to this convention, but I still bought the bags anyways. So here's
Oh,
the random.
I'm just
Nice.
I have my own guilty collection of
Hey, yeah.
swag bags.
I know what convention you're talking about. I saw those
I got
bags.
both of them.
They had one from Metamorphosis
Food
that
Wars.
everybody was bidding on.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Things like the
Mhm.
Mark Cave,
Tomorrow
these
Chan.
out at
Is that
And I went,
this
shit, I bought it.
Umara-chan.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
those.
Yeah, I
should
got
have
these
those.
all at once.
It's too bad I lack all this other extra stuff that the ladies have.
You just gotta
It
get
makes
the
me-
conventions, Roger.
Yeah,
Really, Quilly.
I have a cool water bottle that's Axis from the games, the gaming company. I have one of those. It's hidden in there somewhere, so I ain't gonna dig it out.
I also got lanyards, Made in Abyss,
Lanyards, yeah.
Yeah.
and I have a Fate Stay one that I actually, or Fate Grand Order that I use for. It has my keys on it, so I'm not going to grab that. I have one more too. I have
I am guilty.
Review Starlight was the other one they gave away.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
This was 2 or 3 years ago. This was pre-pandemic. They gave good shit away. This year, it was pretty lame.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
they're
guilty
starting
of
to come
going through
up.
conventions and like completely shoving all their free stuff in a bag. But they didn't do that as much this last year. Like I noticed I went to Momo and they didn't have anything. There wasn't even a Funimation table there.
Same. Asen
Or
didn't have a
the
Funimation
Crunchyroll
table.
equivalent. I don't know. I think they're no longer doing them.
Yeah, because now the merging and everything. I wonder how that's gonna work with swag.
Yeah, true.
I was trying to pull this one down, but we got caught. I have a couple more bags.
I
Monster Matsume is the other one.
I ended up with
Oh, that's awesome.
lanyards.
A lot of Sentai titles, basically.
Yeah,
This is
there's
a-
Fate.
that's intensely jealous again. Thank you, Lee. I feel better now.
What?
Wait, you feel better?
I feel
You feel
better
better?
now.
The Anime Expo mascot, which they actually getting better and better at drawing her.
I would hope so.
I'm guilty about going to other people's convention stuff and buying their swag up on eBay after.
Yeah, this was all. I got these from eBay. It
Why?
I like promos. I love promos.
was like only
Promos make me happy.
$10.
Oh no, I mean like why not buy it from eBay or something?
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, if you can get it for free, that's great. But if you miss out on it and you wanted it, then yeah, people are selling it. It's become a thing now. It's kind of like everybody goes to cons just to get swag to sell now. I don't know.
For like
Yeah.
$10 apparently.
Because
Yeah, $15 for the whole lot.
I used to love going to Anime Expo, but they've gotten so overwhelmingly big
Oh yeah.
that going there, you just want to.
You saw the pictures, right?
Yeah, and I've been there when it's been that full, and I hated the experience.
I was there too. I got VIP because I knew the experience was going to be overwhelming.
Yeah, and you're still in line forever, and you go into the dealer's hall, and everybody's posing in their outfit. I just want to be like,
Oh,
out
yeah.
of my way, I want things.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
go grab.
Yeah.
More another promo from a con was the Tiger and Bunny cards. I got
Promos.
a pack of those.
Free stuff, you got it.
Yep, freebie stuff. I'm sure you guys remember that I collected every stupid one of these buttons
Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
I got
Like
a
I am
few of
a
those.
button fangirl.
I have random
Yeah.
shot glasses from MacrossCon because I went to every single MacrossCon except the last one. But yeah,
Kind of see it. It's
Oh,
manga
boy.
core
Is that the patch?
promo. It's not. It's a pin.
Pin?
I have the fan that it's a Full Metal Panic fan that they gave away at one convention. I think.
nice.
Hmm.
Like I have a whole box of this nonsense.
Yeah,
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like you have everything
Bunko
on
Stray
you.
Dogs. Bunko Stray Dogs pad that they were handing out at some point.
Hmm.
Probably it's not a lot of people who give a crap about this stuff but me. With
Yeah,
the
no,
little
there's
ball
people.
Ramaru.
Well,
This one, there's a difference between this one and the one they gave away with the box set. Because this one says Crunchyroll and the other one had Funimation's logo on it.
Whoa.
Can someone confirm that? Because I haven't been able to.
People open their sets? What?
No, it was a pre-order bonus if you got it with it. It was separate.
Oh,
It wasn't
okay.
in the box. You don't open your anime? What kind of weirdo are you?
That was a joke, you
I
know?
want or you buy the other one to go ahead and then you just keep the other one to watch.
Yeah.
It's like comic book collecting. You buy two, one to read and one to store. That's what you do with anime.
Lucky Star tells me
That's-
3, good sir.
That's hoarding.
One to display, one to open, one to seal and store away.
No, I ain't that much of
I
a
had the
hoarder.
room, maybe. But
I don't have the
Space.
money to do that.
Money. How? Where does it go?
Anime, that's where.
Oh, speaking of money grabs, blind box.
Oh, they got
I hate
worse.
those.
They got
I
worse
don't
over
do
the
that.
I managed to get all the scouts in this one, but I didn't get any of the villains. I got doubles of these guys. I have people that took them from me, but yeah. So I managed to get the scouts, but I mean, they're so cute.
You and Carrie would get along very well. She loves that kind of stuff, and I support her and all that. She loves buying those little figurines and the blind box. Little,
I have a ton of those, but I bought a lot in Japan and a lot off eBay. So
I
all
actually have a
my
couple.
Oh.
Yep.
Gundam ones, because I love Lacus, I started buying all the seed,
Oh, wow.
and these are all blind box ones.
I
So you
love
don't know what you're getting.
I love Gadget Balls. They're
Little
amazing.
anime looking girl.
So I have a ton, and I still have the boxes. They're in my closet because I don't throw them out. It's driving my husband
I've
crazy.
given up on
Good.
boxes when it comes.
Good. Don't throw them
I'm
out.
not
Yeah,
crazy. Yeah,
I've had to store them all in my closet. So let me.
I only get those things by accident, like when people send them to me as bonuses or something. I don't
yeah.
So like those are the blind ones. You have no idea who you're getting.
Yeah.
And I feel like I have a few more I bought recently.
Do you
Oh
ever-
yeah,
Do you actually open them?
I did open them.
Wow.
I had them displayed. So all those Gundam figures I have, I opened them all,
Oh, okay.
and they're all displayed. If I have doubles, I've given them to my sister. So
See, I end up giving that stuff to Carrie because she likes it. I'm just like, you like blind boxes? Here you go. You can have all the blind
But
boxes.
that's like swag.
No, it isn't. Not for me. I mean, it is swag, but it's not the swag I collect. So
Yeah,
I have my niche to keep from being a hoarder. and spending all my money. I
Speaking of
Spend more
spending,
money.
so
no.
chat, everyone that's here watching, Right Stuff has this deal with these blind guys,
You
and
mean the things are gone?
everybody in the group went nuts. Well, not everybody, just a few of us. So I waited for that box to come in, but yes, that's technically swag in itself, even though it's their anime DVDs, supposedly.
Actually,
But
you're
they're
not wrong.
blind
They do actually put DVD swag in those blind boxes, and
They do.
that's a lot of how I got a lot of stuff from them.
Hmm.
But I didn't buy them; I just bought them off people who bought blind boxes.
There you
I'm
go.
curious to see what everyone gets because I just couldn't spend the money, but I'm also afraid all the Aniplex titles are already gone. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Everyone already bought too many of them.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
waiting for the big box of disappointment, but I'll be like, eh.
You say that now.
I'd be like, Fate! Bakemonogatari or whatever, and I'll be like, holy crap!
Or Galleria Volume 2.
When you get your duplicates, you know who to come to with the swag.
And I'm very grateful for the swag queen.
Yes, all hail the swag queen.
Absolutely. I bow to her feet all the time.
Whoa.
Well, that's because when Roger wants something and I have it, I usually give
She
it to
did.
him.
I admit it. I have no more honor. There's no more honor.
Like
I had a banner. I bought a banner of the Stars 2 from Declutter, and I told her that I came in, but something else is missing. She goes, well, do you need a Crest of the Stars? I'm like, yeah, I need to get that soon. She's like, yeah, you can have it. I'm like, oh, thanks.
It's been sitting in my room for like forever. It's not the version I wanted, so it's just like
Yeah.
it's going in the
For a
sale
while.
pile.
For a while, the clutter was my secret weapon to get all the cool stuff. I kept on thinking I would be getting one DVD, I'll get the whole set all sealed. So
That's
I
how I
kept on
got
ordering from them. I kept on getting the whole boxes and everything. So
That's
it's
how I got
amazing.
all of Honey and Clover, the original sets, complete. I got all of those from Declutter for amazing prices.
Buy
The
one,
clutter is amazing. Because they list it as volume 1 with the box, and you think you're gonna get volume 1 with the box, but then you order from them, and it's surprise full set.
And you're like,
I got 3 or 4 sets of Full Metal Panic.
That's how I got Zega Pain.
Oh, how can't you got second pain so easy? I suffered with that for years and years and years.
Sega Pain.
Well, I actually hooked Edward up with one set that I got sort of the same way, and then
Yeah.
there's one other person in the group that got the last 3 volumes from me, and another. Every time it pops up on Declutter, I grab it because I know you guys need them.
she's so nice.
Which is why I have 3 sealed Zega Pain boxes here.
Of course, you would have 3 sealed boxes, brand new.
I know you're jealous there, Roger.
It's a gamble. Sometimes they send me a new box. Sometimes they send me the full set. It's like,
Yeah,
roll the
this
dice.
is a winner. Like I went ahead and bought it says set for Yuki, and it gave me the set. Unfortunately, it was missing a DVD, but that's okay. I paid like $6 for the whole set.
Which set?
It was the original Sayuki, the thin pack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, the only version of that I have is the DVD.
Yeah, it was missing, I
Version
think,
from
like,
ADD or something. Yeah, there's something I got something that was so cheap. I said, why not just grab it?
The thing is, with
I
the bigger
hate
box
Impact.
sets, there were actual T-shirts that came.
Yeah, I
with
have
it.
those. Yeah.
I seem to remember was it the Blood Plus came with a T-shirt?
Yeah,
I
it
still
did.
didn't
Yes,
care
it
about
did.
Yeah, and a hat.
The second one came with a hat.
The part 2 had the hat. Part 1 had the T-shirt.
Yeah.
And they both had mini comics too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. The shirt is the hardest one to find, though.
Yeah, it is because that's what I'm missing out of part 1. I have the comics. I bought part 2 new. I bought part 1 used. Of course, the shirt was gone.
Yep, that's how
I've
most
never
volume
found a
ones
part
were.
1 with the shirt.
I did.
that,
I did, fortunately, but yeah, it's not easy.
that box set.
I'm lucky I paid like $70 for part 1 in mint condition besides missing a T-shirt.
That's still pretty good,
Yep.
actually. Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
good.
Well, I didn't get mine mint, but I did get the shirt with it. So I don't feel like that was a bad deal.
Just to get volume 1.
God.
If you did with the shirt though, so I didn't care. I said, "Wow, I got volume 1 finally. I can't believe it."
Incomplete set. No, I'm just kidding. No, see, that's how I feel
I
about
was
it.
happy.
Most people don't care. They're like, I'll just buy the whole thing. I don't care if it comes with all the stuff.
It's a shirt that looks like a bar soap. Who cares? You know,
I take it to a weirder level though, because I not only have to have the swag that came with the first box, I have to have the cardboard that spacer that they put in there with like the art.
You're gonna have that.
Yeah, that's harder.
Yes, it is. It is harder.
Was it kitty parade or what was it called?
Kitty Grade has three
Kitty Grade?
versions of the box. It has the box with like a regular ADV cardboard holder. It has the one with the hat, which has the art cover in there. And then it had like the third box was just the full set. And I got really annoyed because there's two different versions of the empty box. That one of them had a hat and an art piece, and the other one was black. And everybody kept selling me brand new sealed copies of the one with the stupid piece of cardboard. I didn't want that. I wanted the stupid hat.
Isn't it annoying to have so many different versions of the same like series?
Yes, it makes me sad. No, I'm just kidding. No, my obsession is on a different level than most normal people go to.
Normal people. Wow.
Normal people. It's all you normal collectors out there. I'm abnormal.
Yeah.
Roger is not normal.
Yeah.
Roger's not on a normal level.
No.
I would
It's
say,
like old books. With I think my true passion is old documentation. The anime is just the physical part of it. The real deal. I got you, Aline. Is the documentation.
You
The
I'm
could've
real
rolling
fooled
my
me.
eyes because
You could have fooled me, Roger.
he loves old documentation, but he likes stuff like the fan made stuff.
Oh yeah, so like fanzines are great too.
Like the fanzines and the card, like the little comic books people would draw. I'm not into.
Yeah, with the really horrendously drawn lum on the CFO front part, horrendous. I looked at it. Is this lum or is this some sort of flat lady?
People's beautiful. How dare you impugn their art? Some of that stuff's classic, though. It really is. Like the anime source was like some random lot that I bought online, and it was all by the same guy as like an Alan Orick or Obick. And he actually popped up on another group and said, "Can I have copies of that? I haven't seen that thing since I wrote it." And I was just like, "Sure, here you go."
Still fascinating
Roger-
how they didn't have a copy themselves.
It's with Roger
Don't
now.
not fanzines and stuff like magazines or anything, because what else do magazines come with? Swag.
Swag.
Oh, I got the new type Japan ones.
Mail off card things, and you have to mail off the card. You're supposed to get something back.
Oh, look at that. Railgun, maybe?
Yeah, just random clear files. New type will give these to you.
Yep, I got a ton. Let me find all my new types.
Some yaoi ones. Look at that.
Yep. Yeah, I try to stick to just American stuff, but there's a lot of cool stuff they would throw in magazines.
Oh yeah.
Is that like laminated or what is that just
Clear files.
Oh,
What they
this
do,
is
they
clear. Okay.
papers, they put papers and stuff inside of it. And I had my fair share of those clear file things.
If I'd known you were into those, Domino, I would have given you the ones I have.
I'll take them.
I know you.
I have a whole bunch with all the new types. Some of them came with giant posters, which I don't have a place for them.
Yeah, it's a lot to take care of. Yeah.
I have a lot.
So they're just folded
Oh,
in
nice.
magazines. That's bought these last year.
Yep. It's like the Right Stuff catalogs, even though people don't really care about that. That's swag for me.
Tiger and
Bunny.
I used it. I might still have all my Right Stuff ones. I gotta look. I think they're all toted up under my bed.
I think I have everybody except for like the oldest old. Which are like
I'm still skeptical that you got that old Right Stuff catalog that I've never seen before. 1994. What was it? 1994.
It was like a 2-page pamphlet from 1993.
Yeah, I think the only one that actually has the full set is the Dark Lord himself.
Yeah.
Well, he has a 90. He has a 94 on the wall, not a 93. So apparently he printed more than one of those.
So Eileen, do I need to buy something to get those clear files?
Nah, you can have them.
Yay!
Wow. So nice.
I mean, like I said, it's just random stuff people throw in with my packages. Like I have one from Free and Full Metal, I think is the other one.
Hmm.
Although I got some from like anime conventions where it was like Puffy Ami Yumi, and I was just like, wow,
Oh, yeah.
that's obscure.
I remember when that show used to air.
Oh wow.
So I do too. I remember watching as it aired.
Yeah.
Yep. There's a lot of swag out there. I have one really big piece of swag that I got like before I was even collecting anime, and I have like a full cutout from the Yu-Gi-Oh game of the Archfiend of Thunder, and I called him my boyfriend for years.
I have it's in the other room, but I have it in the box. But it's a cutout of Dante from Devil May Cry 3.
Yep.
Awesome. That's your boyfriend.
That's my boyfriend.
You need the 2D, you really have the 2D. That's all good.
I know Catlin has the Code Geass Lelouch
I wonder
now.
who got that
Yeah.
for her.
Yeah.
I wonder who got that for her. Right. Yeah.
I can only imagine how much Caitlin has of that stuff. I can only imagine.
He came from Japan, but mine actually is the English version of their sign. It was something that they had up in the comic book shop, and I was like, "Hey, can I have that?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." And they're like, "We could have asked you at any time, and you would have let us take it home." And he goes, "Yeah, but she was first."
I do that too at like GameStop. I'll be like, "You gonna get rid of that?" And they're like, "You want it?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I have like this random sin and punishment
Yeah,
display.
it's hard to get that stuff anymore though, because people like sell it on eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
GameStop guy. I have a good GameStop guy. Look, you know how good this GameStop guy is?
Mm-hmm.
He brought me home a PS5 to pay him back.
Wow. You didn't have to go to the store.
Yeah. My GameStop guy is amazing, but I can't disclose any further than that.
It's all good.
Wow.
I don't have that kind of hookup.
That's a good hookup there.
I live in the middle of nowhere there, so whenever they have limited edition GameStop stuff, I'm usually the person who can go and get it like without even trying that hard.
Yeah.
It's like everybody else has to line up outside of their GameStop to maybe get a copy, and I can just walk up and be like, "You still got them? Yeah, we still got them. Here you go."
Yeah, I can like, "Do you want this free demo thing?" I'm like, "Sure."
Boonies.
So that means you could have got a PS5 easily, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, I waited because honestly, I play my PC lately more than my consoles because I'm always on my PC. So, and plus my couch in front of the PlayStation is kind of covered in manga.
So your manga
Oh,
is
isn't it?
king.
Of course it is. No, I just haven't bought one yet because I have a PS4 Pro that I haven't even played with that much.
Right, my PS4 has not been played much either. There's so many games I have that I've just not played, so I've been slowing down on that. I know Jenny here, who is quiet because we talk too much, is probably one of the biggest game collectors I've seen in the group, and it's nice to see.
All my swag for my games is in the basement. I have 2 giant tubs full of swag.
Only 2?
By all means.
Jenny has another secret passion that we didn't know about: a video game collecting.
I love it.
Oh yeah, I
You
love
seen the
video games.
videos, Roger?
I'm selective about video games.
I've had to become.
I can understand that. There's
There's a
some you'll
lot.
like and some you won't.
I
you
used
know?
to be like Jenny. I'd buy all those niche titles just because it was. I'm like, "Ooh, it's Anime Land. Okay, let's get it." Now I'm like, okay, no more.
Kingdom Hearts, Zelda, and Assassin's Creed. The rest of it, I don't care. It's like
The only thing I want is the Symphony of the Night. I traded my copy in for something else years ago, and I regretted it ever since. You know, because now it costs me $200 to get anything like that. Now the black label's even more expensive. So therefore, you know, I've been like rudderless for a while on that title.
Now, not all black labels are worth more than the greatest hits version or not. We find an example that is Style Hill 2. The greatest hits version is actually sought out more than the first one because you can play a secretive chapter with one of the other characters.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Same with,
I didn't know that.
it's like the GameCube edition of Twilight Princess for Zelda was more expensive than the Wii version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I had one of those
Because
before.
people didn't like the controls, I'm assuming.
Which is true.
because
The
it's
GameCube
because all the other
didn't
games
get control.
consistently,
Yeah.
all the other games were for GameCube, and people wanted consistency.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I loved Zelda. I hate the bubble-headed Zelda characters. I hate
You
them.
mean what, Zelda?
Me too.
Exactly.
Wind Waker?
I hate
Wind Waker?
Wind Waker when he looks like he's a bobblehead. I'm just like, where's my Epona
God,
and my
that.
elfic hot elf boy?
Call that the Nendoroid version of Zelda.
I remember an article about it.
Wow.
There was some magazine that was talking about it. He said, well, this is what you had with Time. That's what you had with Wind Waker. What happened?
Wow.
Yeah. I said Miyamoto. He said I'm tired of driving all this nonsense. Super real, super hyper great. Zelda's. We need to regress back for kids. Just have a little stick figure with a big head on it, and tick, 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 it's all good.
Everybody was like, Wind Waker's so beautiful. I'm like,
I said, no, it's not. It's Zelda. It's just like.
Am I the only one that actually liked Wind Waker?
Okay, my brother loves the gameplay. I admit that the game is fun to play, but aesthetics-wise, no, you are the only one.
I love the exploration. It was nice.
I can see that they're like, we should take Zelda to another level. How should we make Link look like a Funko Pop? Let's do that.
Wow. Before Funko Pops were a thing.
A whole new
So it can
set
look like-
of Zelda, Zelda collectibles and balloon heads and all this kind of stuff. And everybody will be happy with it. We'll have all kinds of propaganda to preach more of this stuff. And people said, nope, we don't want it.
Let's do a Zelda Powerpuff Girl crossover.
Powerpuff Girls, yeah, that would be a good description of that. So, what is this? Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the same
Is it
art
bad that
style.
the only Zelda I played is Breath of the Wild? That's the only one I've actually played.
That's a good
Like
one,
I've
though.
watched some of the other ones, but I still haven't beat Breath of the Wild.
It's a big game.
I got so far and stopped.
I haven't either. And I bought the stupid little figurines to play with the extra stuff and everything, and then I got just really bogged down with college.
It was
busy.
And it's such a long game that
It is.
Yeah.
It takes forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for a while. You had these different whatever game title it was. You had to buy a statue looking thing, and you had a ring. You put the statue in the ring, and you had all.
Is this like Skylanders?
Yeah,
Got the amiibos?
Yeah, I do.
Do with all this extra, making people buy crap for. They don't care about the game. They just want to get the crap. They got
Amiibos.
game.
What was that other game that they had some big Disney thing where they put the little figurines out and you had to buy all the little figurines from Disney, and then it went out of business and everybody had all these figurines and no further games, and we were just like, well, thanks.
Oh yeah, I forget what was that called.
I don't remember either.
Yeah.
It was-
See, I the amiibos. I can't say anything. I have
The-
some, but
Amiibos, yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, all the Fire Emblem ones. Yes.
Where's
I
the
went-
Joker?
all of them.
I was
Where's the
gonna buy
Joker?
all. I don't have a Joker.
Aww.
That's when I quit buying Amiibos, because I realized this is not something I need to add to my collection of all.
I only buy certain ones.
So you
Like
just
I
got
have
Fire
all the
Emblem.
Fire Emblem ones.
Yeah, just a couple. And I have a few on the wall over there. But yeah, I just got a couple. They're dusty, but
If they're too much, I just go, yeah, no.
Is anything in your room not dusty?
I'm desert, so dust comes with the.
Wow.
I'm always dusting. I'm like, 2 minutes later, dusting again.
So how do you keep the dust out?
What?
How do you keep the dust out?
I don't. There's no.
You just
There's no-
become one with the dust.
I am one with the
Oh
dust.
my god.
I mean, do you have a solution for the dust problem?
Vacuum.
Yeah, you just vacuum. It's the big thing.
Oh, I do. I got cats, and there's the litter dust just gets everywhere, so I have to dust that, and then the
I have-
figures. So I have air canisters, so a lot of the time I use that to dust stuff off.
To clean them.
And unfortunately, a lot of my figures are so dusty because the ones that aren't in a glass case, like my Oh My Goddess ones, got really dusty, and I need to dust them off.
Oh, I used to have those.
Those are nice.
So I need to dust more because we got like a little. I guess it's kind of like a swag thing with random things on it. So, and all my little
Yep, you got a
stuffies.
kitty. That is a kitty cat.
Yeah.
It
Yes,
really
So-
yes,
helped
indeed.
out.
I keep the dust off my figures by not opening.
I have a lot
What?
of open ones.
You
Wait,
sealed?
I have five.
Sealed product? What?
I have tons unopened.
I only have like 3 figures. It's really easy to keep them sealed when you only own 3.
I do have a poor Quistis from Final Fantasy VIII over in this corner that's real high up that I can't quite reach yet, and she's like caked with dust. I'm like, I'm sorry, Quistis.
We'll get to you eventually. You got to be
You-
careful though, because if you live in a humid
Yeah.
area and it's dusty, you're basically like having to wash the thing to get it off. Because
It's not overly humid here, but it's been getting a little more humid as the years go. But we're not as humid like say the eastern side of the country. Thank God.
So we're the middle part of the country. We are horribly humid.
The
It
middle-
is awful.
Yeah.
So my AC is always on because I hate humidity. You walk outside and it feels like death.
Hopefully
I
it'll
can't
get better
breathe.
with
That was
fall.
the summer.
I
Huh?
live in the Florida-Georgia border. There's no way of avoiding it. You're basically swimming outside.
Yeah, so I call it a clam bake. Walk out, you feel like being boiled alive.
That's the first time I heard that, actually.
Same.
Cake.
Who needs a sauna in the south?
It's oven.
Uh,
If you ever opened up an oven and walked in it, or just at least put your head in it, that's Yuma.
wow.
Well, at least it's a dry heat.
It
Not
was.
a
It hasn't
wet
been
heat.
lately. It hasn't been lately, but it compared to you guys, yeah, it's a lot less humid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in the past month I've had like 2 dry days that wasn't raining and or humid rain.
Yeah, we're in the middle of our rainy season. So we get rain every day. And it dries up and of course floats in the air, we get more humidity and then it rains again. It goes on for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Show you my cat, but he doesn't want to cooperate and come any closer.
No, there's one,
Aw.
and then there's the other one.
Aw.
He looks like a little plushie. So
They're all
I
snuggling.
thought it was a plush.
they look like it. They blend right in. The little one up there is hanging out with all the little plushies.
Look at that. Look at that.
No.
Harlock
Because
is
that's
20.
part of my swag. My sister, when she moved out, she left all her shit. So I gained.
Oh,
Like, she left all her shit. So I have the original Pokemon from back in the day. And they're huge.
Yeah.
I mean, they're. And I have the Talking Togepi somewhere, the Talking Pikachu she left, the Pokedex. I don't even want to talk. She left all her Pokemon stuff here, so I have it all, and it's all original.
I have the Pokemon figures that came with like the little balls of the shooty things, and
Oh,
like they're
yeah.
shaped like
I
Jesse
got those
and James.
too.
I got some of those.
The Marlboro.
I have all the people and like most
I
of
got
the
like
critters.
all those little guys in there.
Well, these ones are tiny, like that big.
Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me see if I can open up my.
It's like
I don't
they
know.
came
I
in
don't
the
know if they're the
90s.
same kind. Oh lord.
Oh, I have so
Talk
much
about 90s.
Pokemon. I think I have some of the minis.
There you go.
Really,
That's
really tiny ones.
nice. And of course, there are cards. If you that is considered merchandise. The trading card game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Indeed, yeah. That,
Well,
that's
should
true.
I get my cards out? Because I kept all my Pokemon cards. I have doubles of everything.
I'm trying to
First
find
And
edition?
I also have my computer cards.
Someone gave me a Radiant Blastoise, and I had to get them, and I finally found one. A Radiant Venusaur, so I finally complete the trade.
found my
Oh.
sister's old Burger King toy box.
Oh, Burger King. Oh, man.
Oh, nice. I remember that.
Burger King.
Oh, wow.
Shoot, we have the talking Pikachu's, like 3 different ones. They had different way. There were like multiple ones that had different sounds and stuff.
Also, this Pokemon bag, that's where I kept all my clear files.
Oh, man. It's like Pokemon's everywhere.
Epic,
Pokemon.
nerdy.
Oh, yeah. I have, like, these are the ones I have in a case because they're, like, all my hollows rare.
Right.
And then I actually have
Oh,
full
okay.
stuff, too. But those are the ones we frame.
The biggest brag I have is that I have 3 of the giant Pokeballs that they used to like at Blockbuster to
What's your Pokemon, Roger?
Basically,
Yeah, Pokemon.
Roger's
You
not a
really want to see
Pokemon
that collection of
collector.
Pokemon?
Yeah.
Not one.
Oh wow, is that Pokemon 2000?
Is that the
Yeah, I
press
have
kit?
3. Yes, it is.
Wow.
Oh,
What's
that
in
is
there?
awesome.
Oh wow!
Oh,
What?
that is awesome.
Then
What?
it folds out again,
Oh
and this thing
my!
spins.
That's
It
funny.
spins in different
Oh,
Pokemon
that's
on it,
awesome.
That's extra right there.
and then it comes with swag inside.
A
Wow.
Mewtwo, of course.
So I still have my Yu-Gi-Oh 10, and I think I don't know what all belonged to that deck.
Oh,
So we still have
nice.
that.
There's tins that
I
come
I
used
out.
to
had
have
the I had the 3 blue eyes and the ultimate dragon, but I can't find them.
Uh
I
oh.
actually I have a whole box of tins like that, but none of them are that old. Because the one I had was Buster Blader, and I think a long time ago I gave that thing away.
That's one of the first ones, not the first one, but
And that's my huge binder, and then I actually
oh,
made it like stuffed.
I like the binder. That's nice.
That
I
is
still have my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I wasn't really a big Pokemon player.
You just can't do everything.
I think most people just collected Pokemon at the time, not really played it.
Yep, I could play it, but I mainly collected them. And like literally, when you say binder, if I can actually lift this thing because this thing is so heavy.
You guys see the Squirtle?
I like the Sunglass Squirtle. Nice.
That's cool.
But
That's
I
nice.
have them all in order.
Oh wow. Is that a complete set of the?
It is of all 150.
Oh
That's
wow.
awesome.
Maybe
That's
missing one. I think there's one missing.
That's awesome.
But
You
I
need to
have
find
almost
that.
all of them.
It's not complete without that one.
But and I even started
Big
collecting
Chevy.
like the dark ones and
You gotta
everything.
catch them all, and
Jenny
they're
has
missing one.
So we even have the promos when they had for the movie, like the special Mew card. I have that
Mm.
as well. And
I do have
Yeah.
those.
when you
I
say
have
we
that.
went crazy, my sister was obsessed. And when
Yeah.
she moved out, she left all her stuff, and I inherited everything.
Sorry.
So I even have like
Wow.
old binders.
Your
She
sister
better
didn't want
be
to
if she
keep
wants
it?
the neck, she's gonna have to pay for it.
Okay, so I have 3 of these, but they're all boxed like this.
Oh wow. What is that?
That's amazing.
A
This is
giant
also this is also a press kit.
That's a press kit?
Yes, it is. They are giant Pokemon balls, and I'm
What?
gonna take it out because it's kind of
From
heavy.
what movie?
No,
Give us our balls.
the first one.
Oh, it's still the first one. Wow, okay.
It came with like a set of giant cards. I have to use my
Oh
and the
my.
VHS.
Wow.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool actually, yeah.
Yeah, they are expensive now. I got them for like 60, $70 or like 40 for just the ball or something like that. And then now they're like thousands of dollars. And I'm just like, people are not going to get that money for that.
No one's gonna buy it for that much.
Unless,
Not
I don't
even
know.
well,
There's
close.
some.
there was
It's
this
crazy
one.
how all the old Pokemon stuff. It's all going for a ton of money.
Well, it was $1,000 when I learned about it. And then it went down to like 100 or less. And then some guy started putting on these, I guess, videos about collecting Pokemon swag. And
There we go.
Yeah,
he
that's
drove
how
the
it
price
happens.
up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did
It
anyone
drives the
actually see
prices
the
up.
moon bank?
Oh, nice.
That's epic. I love it.
I couldn't resist. I'm
That's funny.
That's
Oh, that's
cute.
cute.
That
She's
is
not
cute.
helping you save any money.
like, no, she's not. Hurry up, Jake.
I'm just
Fair.
pointing
That's
that
fair.
out there.
I see more boxes over there.
You were talking about me?
Yeah.
I would go through them all, but it would take a long time.
But I'm curious on the Pioneer one. That's what I'm curious about.
There's a lot of Pioneer up there.
The
You
one
just-
on the top left, I
the
think.
one right there? I'll get it.
Big
Hold on.
box.
The one that
There.
literally Pioneer got it.
Oh, I want to see this.
X.
Oh, wow.
It's
that is
Oh,
amazing.
wow.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Sure.
A shirt. Look at that, Domino.
I know. Like I said,
Uh-oh.
anime.
Oh,
Oh,
there
wow.
you
Ooh, I like that.
go. Now you need to find this.
Yeah.
I do find that.
They always give you the first DVD.
Oh, yeah. That
There
makes
are
sense.
some that were like a little bit different, like Scaflone gave you the entire movie limited box.
The anime series is much better than the movie. That's for sure.
Well, the movie was directed by what's his name, Rintaro. He made a chopped up
Oh,
movie.
he's on the shirt. No.
But the TV series was far better in concept and scope. Yeah.
The thing is, I think most people watch the movie than the series still.
Probably.
Because even
of,
Clancy,
blockbuster.
Clancy did not complete their manga on X. It was just so big, and I guess they didn't
Ever
want to do it.
mad at Clamp. And every time they're like, we're coming back to an old series, and I'd be like, X. And then they're like, Sakura, where's Clear Cut? Or not Sakura. Sakura.
That wasn't the reason, though. They didn't finish it because there was a giant earthquake in Japan at the time, and they had a giant earthquake in the manga, or they were going to, so they
did,
stopped
so they did.
making it. Yeah.
Oh.
But they need to go
Because
back.
the editor wanted to get rid of some of the violence and the gore and calm it down, and they were like, no, this is our manga, and so they just stopped it. They stopped making it.
Just like what happened to School Days with the night boat.
With the boat.
Yeah.
Nice boat.
I like the School Days anime. At least I didn't know what was gonna happen.
Nice Murioki.
That's so cool.
Oh. They really went extra on these kids.
They did. Like, some of them were just trying to be funny. Like, if you got the Hyben Renmei, it was just full of feathers.
Wow. Okay.
That's kind of weird. I'd be kind of mad if I opened it up and there was just feathers in it. I'm like, really?
Feathers all
Yeah.
around you.
No,
Wow.
it is. It's just feathers.
That's it?
That sucks.
Feathers.
Just
That was their gift to you, was a box of feathers. And if I open it up with this fan next to me,
No.
I ain't gonna. Actually, I'm kidding.
No?
Open it up anyway.
That makes me
Oh.
depressed. Because that artwork is so pretty, and then they'd give you nothing.
I went and put all of them in a bag.
Oh,
knew
it's in a bag.
Yeah, it's in a bag.
And originally, I had to go and pluck every feather out of this box.
Oh, really?
But there's really nothing in it except for a DVD and some pamphlets.
So it's pretty much you get it for the feathers.
I guess, yeah.
DVD and
Press kit in general.
someone's sense of humor. I appreciate it.
So, Elaine, could you explain what a press kit is?
Sorry, I didn't hear your question.
Could you explain what a press kit is?
It was an advertisement that they sent out to reviewers and screening copies of the DVDs in it and swag. A lot of them came with some really exclusive swag. Technolize came with like a sword-shaped letter opener and stuff like that, or the one up there for Last Exile that had a compass and some aviators and stuff like that. All of them had really cool stuff that was exclusive only to the reviewers.
What's the best press kit you have?
The best? It's hard to say.
It's definitely not Alvin Renmei.
To be honest, if I had to pick my favorite series, I love Tenchi Muyo, so that one really was great. But if you're talking about in terms of swag quality,
yes,
the Gundam Mobile Suit Gundam F1 came with a full giant size figurine.
Oh, that's cool.
And that one I think is probably the most pricey to me.
That's cool.
Though obviously not the hardest one to find.
Oh.
There's one online right now for Zoids that came with a T-shirt. That one is the $1,000 one that I'm not gonna buy. But I have a there. It doesn't have the T-shirt in it. I debated it, but it also came with an entire Zoids kit in the
I
original.
see the Lloyd's one. I just pulled it up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you paid?
Yeah, I want it. I want it. Not gonna buy it for $1,000.
Free shipping?
Oh
Thanks.
boy, let me go all in on that.
Yeah, press kits are not rare. They just tend to pop up very rarely.
Yeah.
Just people don't sell stuff like that too often.
Yeah, all you have to do is type anime press kit, and it's like one of the first ones, and probably the only one. Everything else is like weird stuff.
He has a Lupin one there, but it doesn't have the box, and I know it has a box because somebody else sold one that I missed out on.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I'm really upset about that. Mm-hmm. I
Yellow
wanted
box,
that
right?
sucker. But it was actually a very decorative Lupin box. It had his face on it and everything. It was really pretty.
Okay.
But press kits is kind of a you have to really want to spend the money on them kind of thing.
Especially now, it seems.
I don't pay that much for them. I would not recommend paying that much for them.
What's the
'Cause you'll
most you would think?
some guy paid $600 for that Pokemon 2000 thing. I got it for 25 like the same week.
Jeez.
So that's how much you should not dive into those expensive ones because a cheap one will pop up eventually.
25. Wow.
$25. Nobody loved it, I guess.
Apparently not.
I don't know how to put this back together now.
Make sure the feathers stay in the bag.
I can just gonna hang out there on the floor for a bit. It's gonna be down there.
So I heard some posters and blankets. Ah.
So that's
Blankets and
one.
posters. I want to see that.
Oh, nice.
So that's
Full
a big
metal.
wall scroll that I have.
Okay, nice, nice. I like the dynamic of it. I haven't seen that one.
I do have this one
Oh,
blanket.
okay.
I think I only have one wall scroll that someone sent me as a gift, and I
Awesome.
just kept it.
Boom. Kitty grade.
Hey, that's kitty grade. I used to.
I have a bleach one.
Bleach.
Those are sweet.
Hold on, I have more posters in the basement because the one I had hanging, Gremlin destroyed it. Or didn't destroy it, she snapped it.
Death Note.
But I gave a fruit basket one up there.
Ooh, fruits basket.
Oh,
okay,
that
nice.
was a con exclusive.
Was it really? I think I thought I got it at Borders.
Mm, they were
Maybe.
giving them away at the table. They were selling them for $10 or something like that. But
Or maybe
they
it
also
was
had
less than
one.
that,
Yeah.
And I know I have most of my posters are in totes, to be honest. Hold on, I got a signed autographed Amagami-sama one by Kikokue Inoue. But that I need to find a custom poster, so that is wrapped up so it doesn't get damaged.
Okay.
Legit.
That's legit.
All
then.
my Kickstarter posters are the same way.
So yeah, anything I got autographed, unless I have a frame for it, it doesn't go up. The other one I have is this one.
Oh,
I remember that picture.
okay.
I got that at, oh my god, this had to have been in
Man, that's
05.
nostalgia.
Someone likes Oh My Goddess.
I used
Oh,
to
I
print
love
out that picture and put it on my notebooks for school in like 1998.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, that was one of my favorites. Then
Don't
I
age
have
yourself
this
there.
one, which came from a new type one, which is Elfin Speed.
Elephant
Very
Nice.
cool.
Okay.
So yeah, and then I have Evil Dead, all autographed.
Oh, look
Not
at that.
anime, but
I was gonna
I
say,
have a
look at that
ton.
non-anime.
Oh yeah, but hey, it's Evil Dead, it's Japanese. So.
And it's signed. That's cool. Yeah.
Like my mouse pad is an Army of the Dead.
Army
But
of
it's
Darkness.
not signed.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
the darkness I meant. Yeah.
That's not
We're
anime, but
big
it's still
Evil Dead
accurate.
fans, so I have a whole section of Evil Dead
Bruce
in my
Campbell's
house.
still Ross. I don't care. He's comic related.
He is. Oh, we got a lot of stuff signed by him. Those are all the posters I really have up right now, besides some J-pop ones.
Ooh,
And
J-pop.
those I have are like Kodakumi
Oh.
and Boa, and then I have another Kodakumi one down there.
Okay.
I went
And
to
I have an autographed one too.
I went to some convention. They were giving away these
Ah.
Dead Man Wonderland folders. I've been using it to hold all my autographs. But
Nice.
Oh,
Dead
that's
Man Wonderland.
awesome.
Wow.
And I do have these things. I guess they're kind of swag because you can't really use them anymore. But they're the old CD singles from back in the day.
I have those. Nice.
I have a ton. I have like a whole.
Very nice, Shanna.
Yeah.
Puffy
I got
Yummy
those
Yummy.
from Japan.
Oh yeah, like I picked up tons of those. I
Ah.
literally have them. I want to say I have about 20
Racer.
plus.
Good job.
Seems you're a fan of Slayers there.
Oh, I love Slayers.
Cool.
Players is definitely a good one to be a fan of. Look, I got my autograph from Speed Racer. That was
Nice.
before he died. So
So nice.
Aw.
he's getting old. Just like 90 years old, signing autographs at a convention. I was just like, you are an epic man.
I like the Itoya.
I wish. I wish if I had more posters up, but I need to do that event. I had Alaka's climb up, but I don't have that. Where she
Wait, how do you get that, Domino? I want to know.
It was the Shenmue.
Whoa.
Is that the Kickstarter?
That looks like Shenmue.
Yeah, it was from the Shenmue 3 Kickstarter.
Yeah, that's wild.
Wow.
Yeah, that is really nice.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Very interesting.
This last con, MomoCon, I got my autograph from the one who I can never remember the Academia names guy, the guy who plays Eraserhead.
Oh, hey,
there-
Ross.
Hey, we have
Welcome.
another person.
Thanks.
Yeah,
You
you
should
missed
introduce
all the fun.
yourself.
Sorry.
Yes, introduce yourself.
I'm Ross. There.
Okay, he's not important. He can go now.
Get out.
Get out.
We don't need
There
your
we go.
kind here, the non-expressive.
Oh, that's really nice, Domino. Really nice. You've been
Oh.
losing out
Very
on us
swank.
here.
And I
So
got
much swag.
this. What was it? One of the artworks from Fate.
Ooh.
Those are cool.
Oh,
I like that.
Oh, that is really good.
Like a Mickey Mouse or something.
That's some nice art.
It's from Super Dimension Con, and that's it's the voice actor Rose Sasaki. She's in Argus.
Argus, okay. I
Alpha from
watched Argus too, but I didn't watch original Argus yet.
and Crusher Joe right there. See the Alpin.
That's why they thought, yeah, that did look like it.
Very swank.
I wish I had 3 eyes so I could see the whole thing. What's
I
going
was
on?
gonna say my art's getting reframed, so
I was gonna
Nice.
say, where is it? And it's like, oh yeah.
I know
I
it's so
get reframed.
blank there.
Yeah. I see more room for figures.
Ross finally got rid of that monitor, and now it's all taken up by figures.
look
It
at
looks,
that.
Yep.
it looks awesome
See,
now.
that's a good change.
That's what you should
I'm
be
impressed.
doing, Roger. Where's your
Yep.
figures?
I'm impressed to see all
All
you
you have to do
figures
is
and cats.
Get that quest off of that counter behind you, and there you
Your
go.
cats,
There
your
you
cats
go,
are
yeah.
still alive, and your figures are intact.
Yes.
You got plenty of room, Roger. You got plenty of room for figures.
Yeah, there's this giant random space of whiteness behind you, Ross, that needs to be fixed now.
There you go.
That used
You need a
I-
poster there.
I know. I'm
So
waiting
here's
for it to come
The
back.
blanket,
Ooh,
Ed,
yeah.
that I told you. I had blankets. If I
Yeah.
can get this thing up.
Oh.
Good luck.
I have a giant. Let me see if I can turn the camera around.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
what blanket is that?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Is that Overlord?
It seems.
So I have a Full Metal
Oh.
Alchemist.
Oh, very nice.
Oh,
So
okay.
Full Metal
That's
Alchemist is my
Armstrong then.
favorite. So,
Nice.
I can
Nice.
appreciate that.
but it's all the Shibis.
Ah.
Yeah, the
okay.
chibis.
Yeah.
Looks awesome.
That's like my favorite blanket because it's soft. The other one I got at Hot Topic in high school, and I don't even want to say how many years ago that was.
Yeah, we don't need
Probably
to.
like 04. And
Oh, you're precious.
it had to have been 04, so this poor blanket is not
Yeah.
soft anymore.
Because
but it's a giant
out in 01 or something. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've had that for. I also got matching pillowcases somewhere.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
So that was when Hot Topic sold well, now they're coming back with it, but when I was in high school, they sold blankets and comforters and everything.
So,
Yes,
Edward and Jenny, where's your merch?
Right?
Huh?
Probably
Where's
my
your merch? Turn your camera and show some merch.
got
Yeah,
the-
no.
Yeah.
Kara Yamaoka from Silent Hill,
Sure.
the one that does the music.
Oh,
That's cool.
That's cool.
I'm watching, but I'm on my phone. I'm looking at stuff.
Your phone can show it too, right?
Yeah, I'm guilty of shopping while we talk too.
See, I'm just here to cause trouble,
She's all buying
Is
the
that all you're
press.
here for, Ross?
possibly.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
He's
used
like,
to
unless we're
buy-
talking about figures, I'm just here to cause trouble.
I used to collect
No.
those UFO catcher plushies, those ones that you get out of the claw machines in Japan.
Mm.
Mhm.
I have some of those. My friend gave them all to me because he was a UFO catcher expert.
Oh.
Mhm.
So he gave me all his stuff, and I don't have as much anymore because I just don't have space. I've tried to get rid of most of my stuffed animals. Not
Oh.
isn't going very well though.
You might have some
Right.
people interested in this group here.
I think I got rid of most of my UFOs. I still have a banana left, and I have the
Dongo's face.
He's my favorite.
I collected the people ones, like the ones from Ray Earth and stuff, but I ended up giving them to somebody who actually appreciated them more than I did because they were just getting old. Oh, man, that's a big banana.
Face.
Yeah.
That's a face, yeah.
Yeah, this
I'm
thing my
used to
friend
them
got
being
me
like
UFO
that
collection,
big.
and he peels. His little banana skins peel.
Of course.
That's
Of
just
course.
creepy. He's a stripper.
And then the one I won't get rid of because I absolutely love the Dakama is
Aww.
he won me that one.
That's fine, yeah.
He won me a lot. He's more somewhere. I have
Yeah.
way too many in this.
I only have one left, and it was the Deep Gray Man character, and I think it's a bootleg from China or something. But
Aw.
It's always
Alan,
possible.
it's an Alan Walker bootleg or something, and he was really cute.
Chobits. Yay.
I do have my
Oh,
cheap from
I remember that.
Aw.
And then I have these two. I have Kyol and I have Hiei.
Okay. Fit your sweater.
Yep.
So yeah, and then I have a Hado from Gundam, but I think he's downstairs in my bag of stuffed animals.
Yep. They used to make them really epic. Like they'd have little weapons and stuff made out of plastic, and I thought they were cool, but they were expensive. People were double selling them on eBay for tons of money. And I was just like, I can't afford that and anime.
Yeah.
Well.
Same with figurines. You guys and your $1,000 figurines. Oh my lord.
$1,000 figurines. What?
That would be
We're
a
not
lot.
spending 1,000. I don't think.
Yeah, Ross. How about that $1,000 figure?
Yeah, that does
Yeah.
not exist here.
He's like, that's not
Definitely
me.
not.
Friends, too.
That's not getting discussed here. I think we need to talk about that. That's swag.
Yeah. Have good friends too, because they know you for your birthday and stuff, and you can get swag that way as well. Or they just go to New York for their CMEs for their earning, and just bring you random swag when they come back. Look at that. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Angel
Yep.
Beats.
Didn't have to pay for that.
Nice.
It's what
I don't have
Oh,
friends who
Shikishi
know how to
board,
shop
nice.
for me.
See, most of my older merch is from One Piece.
Boo.
See, I was gonna say
What's
Edward
wrong with
hates
One Piece? I have swag from
I
One
know.
Piece.
Yep, got that little chopper.
Boo.
Nah.
Let's see. I've also I don't know if y'all remember the rubber Luffy with like the little stickers on the hands and feet. Like when you'd have those things sticking to the cars.
Got my shirt.
But I've got one of Luffy for that. Well, two. One's like all twisted and mangled, but I still can't throw it out.
Well, for the new Red movie, they had like all sorts of stuff, like fans and hats and
Where's your swag for that?
guitar picks and stuff. I showed those on the group actually.
Oh, okay.
I posted them up already.
Oh.
But I have what I have next to me is the shirt from the DVD set.
Nice.
I'd have to dig for anything else. Not dig.
Yeah, I've got this one. My wife got this hung up for me. I was having issues trying to get it up there.
the One Piece.
So it's hard to see with the sun the way it is right now, though.
Give me the Death Note.
I know this was a medium.
Oh yeah, I got that too.
But
Yeah,
I have
saw
the
that.
little robot.
I prefer that.
That came out of the DVD. It's the DVD set with the house-shaped
Oh,
box.
Mekazawa. Or no, that's something else.
This?
Yeah.
This is Gur from Vader Zim.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah,
It was put out by Media Blasters, but technically is not anime.
It's not.
It does kind of look like Mekazawa, but not
That's what I was
much.
thinking first, and then I said, no, that's not it.
Though the voice of Gur, Ricky Simmons, his wife Tavisha, who's Tabacat, did a whole manga series called Shutterbox, and they are always at anime cons.
I remember Shutterbox. I think I have a random volume of that somewhere.
Oh man, Ross is pulling out something
did I-
here. What is
What did I
this?
do with mine?
Ah, yes, Odd Taxi.
Yep.
Taxi, yep.
Onikawa.
Are you sure you don't sleep with Odd Taxi at night?
That's where he got it from, was his bed.
What's wrong with that?
That's true.
I got like tons of boxes of stuff everywhere. I really need to go through it all. But what is all this?
Roger's somewhere. He left us here.
Roger just did stuff.
I was gonna say Roger should have like a whole pile of art stuff
Yeah,
to
what's
show.
your swag here, Roger?
Art books are swag. Where's your?
Swag. Little things here.
Oh, did you say art books are swag? Oh man, I
Yeah.
might have to go up the steps.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, art books are swag.
art books are swag. I'll
Yeah.
I
accept
do
that.
have one near me. No, I took it out.
Well, I have them up where I can't reach because I'm too short because
do
they're so
that.
old. But I have a whole collection of art books.
Oh,
I have a lot.
what do you mostly have though?
Fullmetal Alchemist, Gundam Seed.
Hmm.
I have Air, Magic Knight Rares, Fate Stay Night,
Nice.
and then I also have, I guess you'd consider the stuff swag.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah,
Captain
I have
America
that.
art book.
Yeah.
And then the Emma.
Now that is the only thing I'm missing now from the Emma set is that stupid art book.
Do you also have the cardboard that it came with a special?
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
that.
I have that. Yeah.
I
Yours
almost
is-
threw
you
that
have
out
a
because
different-
it was cardboard. Actually, my
No.
husband did.
Yeah. Good thing
You
you didn't.
actually-
I got that whole set. I also have the Rasifan Bible.
I have that.
Oh, okay.
You have a different print than I got. Yours is not the same one.
And then I do have this, the Belladonna Sadness art book that came with the UK edition.
Nice.
Okay.
And I picked this up at Half Price Books was a Evangelion book.
Ooh, how much was the
Or
price
Half
on
Price
that?
Books, $7.99.
Oh, I love it. Love it. Awesome.
Oh yeah, our Half Price Books. I always look through their Japanese section because they get a ton of art books.
Yeah, I do the same thing when I go to a half price books.
Pretty much all my art books are from the Kickstarter editions. I don't really collect them, but I get them from stuff.
You're missing out.
You're missing out. The voice.
You're. I have a niche. I have a narrow niche that I sit in. That is where I stay.
You need to expand.
No,
Then you run out of space when you expand, which is my problem right now. I got told that I can't have it if it doesn't have a spot. So my husband's going crazy when he doesn't know about the 10 totes of Halloween I inherited. He hasn't found out. He's gonna kill me.
Here we
You
go.
can get rid of that. That's fine.
yeah.
Oh, there you go.
No, I love Halloween because one of the things I secretly collect, I wouldn't say secretly,
Secret.
I collect Halloween houses.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Oh, that's
legit.
cool.
That's legit.
I like. Those are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have more in our garage.
That's
Ooh.
cool.
So I have a whole collection.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
That's cool. I like that.
You just
That's
do
that's like
Halloween?
my.
You don't do
that's
Christmas?
like my-
It's all Halloween. So they make Christmas ones too, but we love Halloween.
Mm.
So my cousin had all Halloween and Christmas, and she's moving, so she's getting rid of everything.
Oh, wow.
I took every Halloween house, and I have way more they're all sealed in boxes. I have all the boxes for these.
Oh,
Are
wow.
those
But I
the
literally
Winner
have-
or other brands of that, or like spin-offs?
Of the houses?
Yeah.
So there's Department 56,
This for you, Ed.
and it's called Spooky Town,
Nice, Tom, though.
and Michael's has Spooky Town, so I wasn't supposed to buy any more this year because I inherited so many, but this is an example of of what the boxes look like if I can pick it up.
Okay, yeah, I've seen those boxes, yeah.
Cool.
So I'm a sucker. So I bought more. I didn't need to buy more. I don't need to buy more.
Yeah, your husband must love you on that.
He was okay with the ones we have. He doesn't know about the new ones we got in the basement.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be I've been working on our garage to clean that up to make it a
Den.
special collector's den.
Good. Yeah, that's your hope right there. For sure.
Yep. I can get half my guides. So when we said art books, like back in the day, I was obsessed with Fullmetal Alchemist, so I collected all the Japanese art books.
Hmm,
Nice.
I think I have almost all of them.
That's
Oh, wow.
awesome.
And once in a while, I get them down and actually go through them. But
No, and that's how it should be.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
here's
so
the,
like
here's the
I
Emma art book online right now. $60, free shipping.
What?
Wait, what? What?
Or
60?
$60 for the Emma art book that came with the
Oh.
Kickstarter.
that's not bad actually if
That
you think
is
about how
actually
much
not
that
bad.
Kickstarter cost.
Because the book was a little bit less than that, but not by much.
It
I
was
remember.
40.
Yeah. So that's not
15
too bad.
watchers, 15 people watching it.
Oh,
It'll sell.
yeah. Well, if it's 15 people, that usually means they expect it to be lower.
Yep. Yeah, usually if it's a good price, people stash that up right away.
Yeah. So
I know, I
15 is a
do.
bit long.
took me a hot minute to find this, but this is a
Wait,
1999 USA Today that talks about the Pokemon movies. How
What?
old am I?
Wow, that's cool.
That is
That is.
random. Wow.
I know, totally random. I found it when I was going through my dad's D&D stuff. It's like, that's pretty
D&D.
neat. But yeah, I love the art books. They're so pretty, but I can't. I don't have the money for everything.
Oh,
I will say in
well,
Japan they were way cheaper.
I see what you're doing there, Ross. You know,
Yep,
you
yep.
can just send that over to me, you know.
By all means.
Just
That
send
that
it
was
over.
a insert with issue 8 in the Japanese release of the manga.
You know,
but,
or you
I
can
mean-
just send your copy, you know.
Like, as in, they originally bundled that with the manga.
Or you can send your copy.
Oh man, I'm
I got
old.
some random video game ones that are in nooks and crannies of my Yaoi magazine, Yaoi thing here.
Oh, so
Mhm.
that's what you're looking at there all the time.
I have random Senran Kagura
Ooh,
smushed
wait, why is that in there?
because it's there. Look at all the pictures, boobies.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Some random posters that came out of some magazine.
I have a random Demon Souls one.
That is random.
Xenoblade. A
Oh.
little one.
Cool, yeah. I
Okay.
think I have the Xenoblade one.
I also have this random Fire Emblem Awakening one.
Yeah, I want that one. I
yeah.
keep looking at it.
Do
'Cause-
it.
Crom's my boyfriend. I love Crom.
Do it. What's stopping you?
What's stopping me?
Yeah, I don't know.
Listen
I
to
always look
that
at it,
little
I could
over
spend
there.
it on something else.
Do it.
Oh.
Yeah. I have a few art books that people have like given me and stuff, but I don't really collect them. I think I sold a few. I had a Yaoi one at one point that I sold.
This will surprise none of you.
Oh no.
Is that
For
for Green Girlfriend?
Saitano
Is
Flat
that
and
Saitano?
Ine.
Yeah.
Yep.
see
I
that's
think there's
still
actually one
sealed.
for the first season as well, but I do not have that one.
Isn't that still
But
sealed
I think there's
over
actually
there?
one more. Say again.
Is that still
There's some class.
sealed?
It
Oh,
is
that's Dirty
actually.
Pair.
That's
Dirty-
from
Yep.
Oh, I
Orion.
I've not
love
gotten
Dirty
to it yet,
Pair.
but it's
Streamline.
Oh, that is.
it
I
won't
was
be
so
staying that way.
Good, good. Oh, nice. Dirty
Wow,
Pair.
that was awesome.
Old school promos.
That is really nice. Just send the extras over here.
I also had a
Extras of
random
what?
A-Stars one in
You
here.
Oh, this
don't
was
have
last
that.
time in
Wow.
New York.
Oh.
The Vivi Fluoride Ice song.
Oh. Oh.
That show's real good. I like that.
Here's a random Yaoi one.
You could have fooled me there.
They're coming out with new Yaoi books, it looks like. On Right Stuff.
No,
Right
it's so
stuff.
sad.
Yeah. Yeah, they're on
Wow.
Right Stuff right
I'm
now.
surprised it's at Right Stuff and not in the other
They
website.
still have 18 plus Yaoi on there. I just looked at all the Yaoi recently.
We
So they
opened that.
lied to us.
They lied to us. Maybe they're going, maybe we should rethink the move and everything.
I think
I
they
don't know.
should, but
I think they should too, but that doesn't
They
mean they're gonna do
finally,
it.
yeah.
Did they finally start that Arrow one that they said would have all the adult stuff on it yet?
I have
Yeah, I
not
know.
looked at
Mine
the
was
website.
there. I don't know.
What I've heard. Still not up. There is another site that is up and running. Media Blasters. You can order stuff off there.
Yeah.
That's true.
Media Blasters is
It's
legit.
just making people go elsewhere.
Amazon, or wait. I'm trying to think if Amazon even carries it.
Most of what I have in here is
I don't know.
ancient
what?
Viz posters from like
Ooh,
Viz
ancient
comics in
Viz
the 90s.
posters.
I know Edward will like
Bring
this
out the
one.
Biz posters.
You can send that
Oh.
over
You
wanna
to
see 'em?
Ross.
I would
Cereal.
say 9. I have like 90 of them.
Yep, I'll take the 90 off.
90. Oh my
So you
god.
can see it.
You could
better.
cover a whole room with that. Just put them
Well,
all up and.
I'm actually. They have like so many volumes of them. They have like a volume number and a number.
Oh,
I'm actually
Oh.
most of the way. I have most of them. I'm just missing a lot of the
I
earlier
can
ones.
see it better
Do
now.
you have the clamp
Nice.
chess set?
The clamp what?
Chess.
The clamp chess set.
I do.
They have the different pieces.
The Kiseki.
Yeah, I wanted those a long time ago, but I never bought them.
I actually I
Same.
bought
I
them.
would love to have those.
I
They
like-
they came out with like 1 or 2 boxes that were actually like 3 of the boxes that were just like the Japanese edition. Then they got lazy and started doing these
Yeah,
blister
they got
packs, and I
super.
got irritated with that. So what I did was I went and bought the Japanese version of it
Oh.
that came with the 2 extra bonus ones.
What you got there, Roger?
Not the Eva movie, final movie giveaway item.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. I think I remember seeing that at one point.
Yeah, I think
That's
you showed it in the
that.
video before.
Show it again.
Yeah, Roger's taking it out.
Oh, okay.
And
Yep.
I remember when I used to be organized.
There was a time.
There was a time
there it is. It's hard
long ago.
drawing on it.
Nice.
Wow.
Here it is.
Oh, box. I see a box.
I was talking about swag, and I was talking about how mail order stuff, and they used to have
Oh,
Sailor Moon
man.
watches
Oh,
with
I've
the
seen
movie.
those. Yeah.
Oh, that's
You know,
cool.
trance.
They do for each scout.
No, as far as I know, that they were gonna do them for multiple movies, and then they kind of copped out and only did it for R.
Weird.
But they were very badly made, and they tend to rot. The
Oh.
bands
Aw.
rot off. The
Ouch.
bands rotted away. They were made out of some sort of crappy rubber that just deteriorated,
Hmm.
and you couldn't find one that wasn't like that
I see.
badly.
Hey, Jenny.
I got one promo
I'm paying
on
attention now. What?
Madoka Magica.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Madoka Magica.
Nice.
Ooh.
Pretty cool.
Is that our book too? Must be.
Very fancy.
That's a
Pretty.
stupid seal, so I can't open it. If that,
The
without
thing is,
having
you
to-
can. You just choose not to.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I did sacrifice my Eva kit to show everybody what was in it.
There you go. So that means you can do it here.
My God, man, that took my heart away. I'm gonna go ahead and open my kit, and everybody say you're stupid, man. So here it is.
One of the
Hey,
things
Jenny,
that
you
they-
recall the Arietta dancer figure, right?
Rieta dancer figure.
Yeah.
Did any of you go to the Fruits Basket movie premiere and get the swag?
I heard about the cups.
I
Yeah.
heard about it. That's about it.
Lanyards.
That's about it. Yeah. I just went. Oh, okay. That's nice. Yeah. No.
Lanyards were cute.
Kit got.
It
Oh,
looks
and
like
the-
what they did for Made in Abyss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Art book, yeah. Thank you.
More stuff.
No,
Yeah,
I
was
don't
gonna
think.
say-
I don't think I remember that figure. I don't know. I've seen
Okay,
so
that-
many of yours that.
This is the one that's based off of.
Oh, okay. Oh, I know what one you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Yep. And then that's the
Oh yeah. The other. Yeah. Okay.
author of the, I guess, bunch of the related drawings and whatnot.
Early 2000s, art books kind of started to take off, and then you couldn't find them anymore. It's like people would ordering them or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the only time like we see them is when we're up at our son's because he's got a Kinokuniya. I mean, it's still quite a ways. It's like 2.5 hour train ride.
Ugh, ugh.
Yeah, that's a neat one though. That store.
It's a good story.
Oh, this is the NIS America stuff.
No.
And I think that was where they also had the half price books,
I don't
but
think they
it's
have
not
that
very
book
half
up.
price. It's not. I think
Oh,
it's half
you mean
price.
book off.
Oh yeah, book off. Because I was going to say it's not very half price.
No, it's not. No.
Book off in Japan is way
No.
better. Books in the US are so expensive.
Yeah, the U.S. is more expensive than the ones that you go to Japan. Those are nice.
Oh yeah, I
Those
was.
are nice.
Go for book off.
Yeah. Go to Japan, go to book off.
Yeah,
Mm,
because Anna was surprised that we even had that or the Kino Kuniya.
Oh, really?
there's a book
Yeah.
off in New York.
San
Yeah.
Diego's book off.
Yeah, it's California, New York here in the States.
Yeah.
That's
Kind of
about
hard
it.
to find. Kind of hard to
Yeah.
find anime stores anymore.
Book off used to be awesome for deals, but
Mhm.
they've got bias to the internet, and
Oh,
so
huge. Yeah. You can
Well,
still
they-
find deals though, but they're harder to find.
you still can find. You just
Yeah.
gotta dig.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
you
was
have
going
to
to say
dig
most
hard.
of what they have is priced well over.
Well, yeah, well over. Like,
Don't bother with
where are they
figures.
getting those prices? I wonder.
They don't bother with figures over there at book off.
That's like
no,
the
ones
first.
in New York had figures.
I mean, there's figures there. They're just really overpriced.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But like the first Arakawa they had for I think like 180.
That's
that
way
was
overpriced.
oh yeah. Anna actually found me that one for $20 in Japan.
Yeah.
wow.
Wow. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
There's
like,
no
and they're-
comparison.
I was gonna say, and you never really even see it under 100 normally. But yeah, I ended up getting a steal on that one.
Gotta hope it gets to you safely too.
Oh yeah, no, I've
Yeah, you
actually
can travel
the
pretty
one I originally had prior to that, I was then able to give to Quinn, to my son, because the yeah, like I said, I didn't ever expect to have a second one of that,
Yeah.
but that was like practically free for what it normally goes for.
Nice.
Nice.
But that
She
and that
does. She does good shipping. I
that was probably
haven't
like 2
had an
years
issue.
ago.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Where do you guys usually shop? Other than Ami?
For figures or what?
Like, do you have specific stores you visit? Because
Depends on the merchandise.
Yeah, depends on merch. Like, figures is Ami's your best person, or in this case, Anna has been helping quite a bit with.
Like what? Yeah, what specifically? Like just as an example.
DVDs.
Yeah, so like if it's movies or videos or shows, overseas is not going to be very helpful because they normally will only have the Japanese editions that won't have English subs. So there you're pretty much limited to like Right Stuff, Crunchyroll, eBay,
Anime
Mercari.
Corner or whatever, Robert's Anime
Yeah.
Corner. I bought a few. I don't like him, but I bought a few. Sorry.
You buy it before you jack it
Let
up.
that be
Really
recorded.
cool.
I don't care.
Wow.
Well, he pulled one.
He
the-
waits and then jacks them up.
Yeah.
Until like
He
something's
pulled
really
one on
rare.
me because he found it was out of print after the fact and pulled that order.
Oh, he
So
took it.
yeah,
He
I
like
have no
pulled it
kind
from
words
you.
for him. Yeah.
Oh, well, at least we're in the same boat together. Like we're not
And-
alone.
He does that to a lot of people
Oh,
apparently.
does he really?
Yep.
Yes, he does.
Wait. Which anime?
Huh?
the Robert's Anime Corner like store
It's
Yeah.
the website.
on Amazon or whatever, or his website. I
Yeah.
normally will go on Amazon and it'll be him, but
Usually I don't buy stuff from him unless it's like
unless I absolutely have
anywhere
to,
else.
like there's nowhere else,
But like he literally pulled it and then listed it on his eBay store
Mm-hmm.
for I think it was at least twice the price,
Yep.
and then said, "Oh, sorry, it's no longer available."
Yep.
Yeah.
And you knew he did it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because you can even see the listing time on eBay, so
we should
it
all just
corroborated
we should
with.
start our own
Yeah.
anime store. Like, I think it would make it because there's not enough. There's only really Right Stuff, and guess a few other places,
There's
but
still like 4 other
Amazon.
places that are smaller, but yeah.
I mean, I get most of my stuff off eBay, even though I hate them.
yeah, I don't like
Me
eBay
too.
really either. Yeah.
Because there's.
But Mercari-
Walmart
eBay
can
doesn't
actually be
cost-
decent for something that has just gone either out of print or out of stock while being out of print.
See, I refuse with Amazon because their shipping is just horrible.
Shipping sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
I do
Unless it's an
like that
Amazon
nobody-
like exclusive, then I'll grab it.
I
But
have-
if
Yeah,
it's,
but at least
Amazon
takes returns, unlike right
yeah,
stuff. for the
but
most
then
part.
I go, hey, send me a return, and then it's damaged, and then another return, and it's I've just
Yeah.
never.
People
Yeah.
Someone
don't,
told me that if you tell them you want it gift wrapped, you'll get it safer. I forget where I
Oh,
saw
really?
it.
Oh, really?
If you ask
At
them
least-
to gift wrap it, they box it up nicer.
I did
I guess because of that slight fee.
Mm-hmm.
But that would probably be worth it for 50 cents or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I have Prime, so they usually don't charge me for shipping, but I don't know what the...
Like if it's a DVD or a Blu-ray without a slipcover, or it's not a box set, then I don't mind
Yeah,
ordering from
no.
Amazon. But if it's a limited
Oh.
edition, if it's a
Yeah.
box,
If
I'm
you want
not-
slipcover, don't use Amazon.
yeah.
My
Unless,
Black
I guess
Clover
unless it's a
Holiday-
last resort.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Black Clover Holiday Edition came in dented like 3 times, and I made them replace it all 3 times.
I noticed nobody praises Bakari anymore. For a while, I was like, I go to Bakari, no more eBay for me. Now I'm like, no.
Actually, no.
There's just no activity on it, really.
Activity. It's just
I noticed the prices are
Very,
pretty
very
jacked
little.
up on there too for
Yeah.
stuff I want. It's
Prices
really
are
high
not much
price.
better.
I heard people were getting scammed too. Like
that
people
too.
were listing,
Yeah.
we're
That's
scamming
the
them.
biggest issue right there.
Well, one of the
Well,
problems too is the fact that they have that 3-day auto acceptance. So, the moment it shows delivered, let's say you're away, doesn't matter. 3 days later, they mark it as basically received and accepted
Yeah, but
Oh,
it's the
okay.
same way
from
that
the point of delivery.
They don't pay them until you accept it either. So if
Yeah,
you
but
have the app
auto
on your
accept
phone
it,
or
though.
something.
Right.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
They still auto
So
accept.
if you're gone traveling for a week, it's already auto accepted and you can't do anything about it if it is damaged or incomplete or whatever.
Or not
You can't go
valid.
through PayPal?
I don't believe so.
Oh.
I mean, maybe, but you won't have recourse
Mercari
through
is,
Mercari.
Yeah, Mercari's not
Mercari
gonna
is
help you.
direct.
Oh, they're not. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been using them a while because sometimes people put up good stuff for cheap, but at the same time, I've never had a problem with rating people. Normally, I'll rate them even if I don't buy expensive stuff off of it.
Right.
I've only bought like one thing, I think, off there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was where I got those 2 Saikano art books.
It's a good
But-
place for swag, not
It's a
necessarily
good
for
place for
DVD.
swag.
Yeah, not
Okay.
figures. Heck,
Oh,
no.
no.
Especially if they pass
No.
on some of that
No,
commission
No,
saving.
figures are like jacked up. I was like,
If it's under $200, then you're okay. But I remember somebody selling a bunch of NIS rares on there for $50, and it was like good stuff that was hundreds of dollars already.
Hmm.
Of course, you have to beat everybody else to it.
I
Yeah.
just talked to NIS. I actually called them and was like, hey, do you have any of these NIS sets? And they're like, yeah, we have them sealed. Do you want to just pay the price that they normally go for? Okay.
Wait,
Really?
And they sent them to me.
Wait,
This wasn't recently, I guess, was it?
It was like 5 years ago.
Okay.
Whenever they came out. It was around when they had released.
I was
That
going to
was
say.
smart.
They
Oh yeah,
are
not now. Not
That
They
was
don't
smart,
even
though.
do anime anymore. So
No, they don't.
yeah.
No, they gave
Yeah.
up on us.
I think the only thing that sells for them, I guess, is their video games and their Merc. Their Merc is selling.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I would just be happy if I could find all the swag they gave me.
Yeah.
See, I got
Oh, how cute.
No.
I have that. Yeah, the poster.
little
Yeah.
posters and stuff, or
Mhm.
the cards that came with one of them. The magnets, the size of. I shouldn't have had that on my laptop. That's probably a bad idea.
You're like magnet. Oh shoot.
It's not powerful
Yep.
enough, most likely.
Yeah, so what
This
do y'all
is the
think
one-
about the
this is-
acrylics? Because they're kind of in a craze still.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah, the
acrylic
Katana
stands.
Gallery art cards.
Yeah. I only have the first one. I can't find the second one.
Yeah.
Sadly. I'm gonna be
Which?
hunting for that a
Oh,
while.
wait. Show me that, because I do actually have an extra set Roger gave me, but I don't know if it's set 1 or set 2.
Uh-oh.
full sets.
They are pretty. Look, Rogers has them sealed. Wow.
You want to give me those, Roger?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let me
Listen
see
to him.
which one
No.
that is. So,
My Monogatari set is complete. I got a both sets. And
How'd you get
one
those?
set, and I found out there was a second set.
Let me see which set that
What they
was
do, were
you
they like a
have there.
pre-order bonus?
They are pre-order bonus, yeah.
Yeah, I bought
Which
those
set
ones
was that
used.
again?
Wanted to see what set you got.
I have the first one.
Yeah, I have them together, so I won't recognize probably.
Oh,
I just need to see one of them, so I'll know, because I'll peek through in a sec.
it has the yellow one on the front with her.
Okay, let me look and
That
see.
helps.
Oh.
Yeah, I never could find them sealed.
Yeah, because
But
if so,
I know
I'm sure
now
we can
to
work
raid
something out.
Roger's house.
I can't believe it.
Send the ninjas.
She's gonna have her boken. She's gonna come in your house.
Never get your claws in these things ever.
Now he's going to
Never.
be
Look,
sleeping
he's
with
like,
them.
they're gonna be with it. You know, gonna have them forever.
I'll be there tomorrow.
I will have
Whoa!
open this in order to know.
Wow, that's a threat right there.
We'll fight for him. No, I'm just kidding.
He's looking right now. Maybe he has them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
If,
looking.
if he has, if
Probably
he has
not
an extra
sealed.
two, I will do things.
I will do things.
She'll do things. This is why she's offered this now. Do
Swag
things.
want is strong.
Swag is an important factor in my life.
We do anything for the swag.
Not anything, but legally, yes.
Is this
I will do
the
things.
other set?
Hold on, I gotta check my catalog to make sure those are the second set or the first.
It would be nice if they, put a number on those.
I don't
I
need a
know.
number. I have like everything documented carefully in folders on my computer. It's like sad
don't-
how exactly I do this.
I don't think that's the one you showed.
Yeah, I think that's different.
That's maybe.
These are like stuck together almost.
Oh.
What have you been doing with those?
Yeah, what have you been doing?
They were
with them?
sealed.
They
I
come
opened
that
them
they're,
just to
they're kind of
look.
like that.
Yeah.
Did
that
you see
one
the?
or two
Did you
here?
pick up the yellow?
He did
There's
show
4
the
cards in each, right?
I think there's 6. Hold on. So is that your extra one?
Sealed.
I don't know yet. This was the sealed one, and then we're gonna look in the other 2. Oh wait, I see.
You unsealed it for me. I appreciate it.
I mean,
That's enough.
otherwise we'd never know if it's 1 or 2.
See, someone
Hold
opened
on.
their thing.
So
I got this.
what use would that be
Yeah,
if we never knew?
that once and not know.
All right, so I think this is pack 2, and if
Oh.
so, we just have to see if one of
Oh.
the others is also pack 2.
Ooh.
Yeah,
And if so, we can figure out some trade offline.
Yes, we shall.
The anticipation.
Although I don't know if I have.
Speaking of
I need to know.
anticipation, I just
You
looked
know,
at my
we
track.
can
I'll have
come
my
back to 'em.
I'll have my 11th first set of blind boxes from Right Stuff tomorrow if it comes in time.
So.
Oh, they come tomorrow?
Video tomorrow is what you're telling me.
Do a quick live thing.
I expect live.
You should.
You should?
Yep.
I'll be around.
You'll be around, yeah.
Yeah,
It'll be
if it's
late
tomorrow.
because I don't know when that'll work.
As long as it's not,
Let's see here.
like majorly late.
Well, you gotta remember, you guys, most of you are like 3 hours ahead of me.
Yeah, you and your weird time zone.
That's the one you showed, right?
What you showed.
Okay, so this is set 1.
So you have an extra of the other one.
Don't know yet. We're gonna find out.
I have one more. So,
Because, like I said, they just were all together, but only one was sealed of the 3.
I got this by itself from somebody. I forget who. Someone just gave me all their stuff. This is like the first NIS thing I actually picked up.
what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
The cards from
Oh, okay.
Tanagatari.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
because Roger gave me the sealed one because this one was damaged because the shipper who sent my set, like, see how the corners are bent there? The shipper who had sent my whole set basically sent it in a completely unprotected bag all the way from, was it Colombia, the country of? Somewhere in
Yeah.
South America or Central America. Just in a bag, unprotected by itself. And it was like partially torn and everything. I was just like,
Well, the first set should come with a card like that in it, where it says that it comes with limited to on the next
Does it
order.
say were your anime niche on there? Did I read that right?
NIS America?
Yeah. Then they had like a slogan or something under the NIS.
so yeah, this is your lucky day.
We
So-
feel the niche of your anime itch.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
It's really cheesy.
That is cheesy.
This is your lucky day. It is the other set. So we'll figure something out.
You got talk shop.
We
Secret
can talk
tip.
shop after this.
I'll
Yeah.
meet you behind the building. Bring the goods.
Yeah.
There
Just
you
make
go.
sure you bring something good that you'll remember for this particular trade.
Yeah.
Like I wanted 99. I want something that epic.
Well, you paid it forward to me, so I'm gonna help pay it forward and keep it
Yes,
within
indeed,
reason.
bigger pay.
Aw, there you go.
I make Roger pay out the nose because he brags too much.
Whoa! I'll need to know what you guys are doing behind in the tree or whatever.
I'm kidding.
All the angle batteries we weave and all this other stuff. Oh my god, man.
I'm just kidding.
You know.
So what swag you have, Jenny?
Family.
What?
What swag
Jenny,
you
I was
have?
looking at the art book for that series because the art's really pretty.
Which one?
Which one?
For the one you guys were just talking about.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
Monogatari?
like
Oh yeah.
$20. Like a
It's
$20 art book.
Serious.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
it's
that
really
and
nice.
the Monogatari series
Mm-hmm.
and Saikano are my top 3 still.
Biased.
Golden Kamuy is still way up there.
I'm surprised that nobody has brought back out the Katana Gatari series. You would figure that somebody would pull it out and put it up like Aniplex or something like that. But it's been dormant for years.
Yeah, it must be a license thing, most likely.
Some evil corporate entity is keeping it from us, so we can't have Katana Gatari ever again.
Yeah, but
Well,
for
that's
people who
Roger
own it,
and I
they
had
watch
both
it.
gotten the
The 4 sets.
Japanese, the box sets that it's basically 4 sets, 3 episodes in each, and I mean they're just really spectacular looking.
And there's another consolidated limited set you can get as well with
Yeah.
one bar.
Yep.
One that.
That one had like a funky gold colored scheme to it too, though.
Yeah, I did.
I was just kind of like, eh.
I think the most swag I have is video games because I have 1, 2, 3, a pile of boxes here, all anime limited editions, just
Nice.
shelves and shelves of them.
Nice.
So
I still have 3 original NECA portal guns. The original, the blue and the yellow,
Yeah,
which I forget their model names now after the 2 characters, but
I'll admit I have the wrist blade from Assassin's Creed. That thing they used to have at GameStop that they put up just for show, and I was just like, I want it.
Am
I gotta
hearing
stab
some
people in the dark.
Non-anime merch.
Yeah, I have.
No,
non-anime.
oh.
What?
that is like he's like none of that.
Jenny gets it.
I get you, yeah.
What is
I
this
like my
non-anime?
Gale gun one. My big giant. It's a big giant pink box. It's huge. Gale gun.
Ooh,
Gale
Gale gun.
guns.
What's in it?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I've never opened it. It's just been sitting
Now is
on
the
that
time.
shelf. Now's the time.
Now's
Now's
the time.
to play.
And my near one's up there near Automata.
Oh, that
is up there.
limited?
Yes.
Oh, that is pricey.
I've only opened it and took the game out, the steelbook or whatever, but I've never taken the 2B figure out.
Actually, near one.
Too expensive. Ouch, my
Yeah.
soul. There's
I got it
people
when it
collecting
came. I
video
got it when it
games.
came out. I didn't pay the $500 for it
Oh, it's
that
more
people
than
were
that
paying.
now.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah.
I don't think I can
I
compete
have
with
the
video games.
Valkyria Chronicles 4 with the. It has a actual tank in it that you put together, which is pretty cool. I got like.
Tales of sets with the figures.
Oh, yeah,
Zillia?
I have those.
Yeah, Zillia 1 and 2 had the figures.
I have the Sword Art Online Gale Gun figures.
The bus.
That came with the limited edition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah. I don't know. I'd have to go through everything. I mean, there's just there's
Not
stuff still
enough.
in boxes. Yeah.
I have
Some
random
stuff now I just seal it up, leave it in the box, and tape it, and write on it what it is, and put it away.
So when are you going to find the space and room for these?
I don't know. With prices the way they are for moving, it's insane.
Yeah, that's true.
For the housing market right now. And my house is pretty good, so
If
yeah.
I ever have to move, I'm gonna cry.
You're gonna cry having to
I have way
pick
too
up.
much stuff.
I have a bunch backed up.
There
It's
you
just
are.
you know.
There you are yelling at me about not having enough stuff.
You don't. You need more.
Nope. I need
More.
to be able to move things.
You need more.
Nope.
Yes.
Well, besides what's back here, there's like 20 crates in the other room.
You need 20
Wow.
big crates.
No, I don't.
I hate to know how long that took you to pack up. Long time.
Not as long as it seems like, because when I moved here, I didn't have that much anime stuff. It wasn't until I moved here that I doubled
Yeah.
my collection.
That was the same with me. I had maybe 3 or 4 sets to my name when I moved.
And I had
The
two
first
press.
time.
I
Yeah.
only had 2 or 3 of these press kits when I moved here as well. So
What was the set that got you guys into collecting? Like what started it?
the Tenchi Muyo OVA with the coin.
Oh no.
That little
Yeah.
bastard
yeah,
was
with
so
the coin,
beautiful.
yeah.
That was the spark for Eileen's epic
That
journey.
was my swag downhill. Yeah.
Tenchi Muyo.
Nice.
A Tenchimuya coin. My God,
Yep.
man. That's all it took.
What
I
were
got
the
that
ones
from
you sent me for Quinn at one point? Remember there were like 5 or 6 pins that you had sent. I can't remember what they were now.
Oh,
You
you're
were
talking
like,
about me. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You were like, oh,
Sorry,
I've got this extra set.
I sent you the limited edition as a manga Dio pin set that came.
That was it. Yep.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah, he loved those.
kit that has 6 or 7 pins in it. Yeah, they're each DVD set will have a separate kind of pin.
Yep.
The first
That
the
one.
box came with 2 pins, and then every DVD after came with 1 or 2 pins. I forget. But they were really cool, and he was like, "I have the box set," and I was like, "Do you have the pins?" I have like 7 sets of the pins. Because I kept finding them, and I was like, "I need that. I need that also."
Yep.
Could never remember.
Yeah, and then we
which
did
pins
the.
I
You
had.
told me about the golden Kamui coins.
Yep,
I
those.
think Quinn and I had different coins, but I don't remember.
I
now.
ordered 2 copies to get both stupid coins.
Wow.
Same with those Full Metal Alchemist Aniplex coins. Those suckers are expensive.
You know, I don't remember if Funimation ever putting out a standard set of the Golden Kamuy Volume 1.
They never did.
So the only way to watch it is to open up my set or go online and stream it.
Yeah, until they put
I
it.
can only take one heart attack in my life to survive. I think I'll just leave that one to keep my life. So that
Just open it, Roger, but don't take the plastic off.
You know,
That's
the
what I
plastic
do.
damages it more than taking the
they can do
plastic
her
off.
set.
does.
Yeah, but sure, but all the-
Mine's already open.
yeah.
You should open them. Yeah.
Besides, a certain number of the cards that came in that set are signed by the creator, and only certain people got those. Not everybody got a signed card. It was like 100 of them.
No, we call it,
I probably didn't. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Yeah,
I'll
I
never
remember
get
I opened it.
You'll
back.
never
Yeah,
know.
he opened his.
Yep.
I
did not
opened
have
mine. I had to open mine though because when the Right Stuff sent me mine, it was damaged on the box. They had like some sort of roller mark across the front, and they told me they'd send me a new box, but not the whole new set. And I was just like, okie dokie.
I know I opened up the Rose of Valaris sets because they looked dirty to me, and I opened them, and it's actually the way they did the packaging itself. It's got this weird marbling to it. I'm like, it looks dirty to me though. Like I don't like it.
I
Yeah.
don't mind it if it's part of the art, but I mean, if it looks like it's filthy because it is dirty, it kind of bothers
It's
me.
not. They said it's meant to look that way. Once I sent pictures, they're like, no, they made it look that way. I don't know why.
Weird.
You ever get upset when they offer swag and then they don't ship it? Like with Grenadier when they said they were going to put out that saucy looking, like cleavage looking pillowcase and then they canceled it. I was super mad.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Did you get the High School DxD pillowcase?
No, I didn't.
I know that was a big item that everybody wanted.
I got the tissues. I got some Anna Hannah tissues too that I wrapped up and left that way.
I do
Whatever
have,
they
I do have the High School of the Dead mouse pad with what's her face. I do have that.
That's funny.
Let's
Did
see,
that come
Yeah,
out
I
of
got
the High
I got
School of
this
the Dead?
one with the Kirby figure.
What was that question about high school?
Oh, that's nice.
Did that High School of the Dead mouse pad, did it come in the set itself, or was that separate?
It was separate. It was in a big red box. I have it. It's hidden over here, but I do have it.
I kind of want one.
It was really nice.
I might have to buy one. You'll have to send me a photo of that because I'm curious.
Okay. It was the one with the Psyche's. What's her name? The one with the
Psycho.
Saiki?
Psyche. Yeah, the black haired one. Yeah.
That was in the limited,
So much swag.
Yeah, that
but
was
like in the box or external to it.
Was
I
it
know-
wrapped up? Was the box wrapped up and it was inside? Is what they're asking.
yeah. It was in a
Okay.
red box, and it's like
Yeah, then it's in the set.
It was
Oh, then
yeah.
I have it. Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, then if you have the
Yeah,
limited
yeah.
edition of it,
I was
you
like,
have it.
Yeah, if you have the limited edition and it's still wrapped, then it's in there.
Yeah, I'm looking through this now. I got too many sets in here.
I was looking for my
No alphabetical order or nothing.
Oh no, it's alphabetical, but it's a big set.
No.
My really big sets, half of them ended up over here, and then. But it's all alphabetical, but some of them are up top.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I just ran these.
it wasn't a DVD. It was kind of on its own. Let's see.
Okay, my collection isn't as big as hers.
Oh, that's just, I have like 5 or 6 shelves. My unshelved stuff that's been recently purchased.
I have that kind of problem. Yeah.
Yep.
I think I did mine by company.
I did mine by company, too, licensing
Yeah.
company.
Yeah,
don't
it
even know how
helped me
I'm
find
doing
stuff a little bit better for me.
That's
I
what I
don't know
bought.
why.
It was
I
the
kinda-
box that had it.
Like, I had all the Sentai Blu-rays kind of together, and then,
Yeah.
like, all the Sentai sets together, and then
Yeah.
Funimation, and Aniplex had its own shelf. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I kind of want to do that for certain ones. Not all of
It's
them.
all categorized by distributor. In that,
Is that the box there, Domino?
Yeah, that's the box. That's the
That's
one
how I do, like, my database, too. So it's
The
by,
picture of
like,
it's on the front, isn't it?
the company, too, so I can keep
Yeah, it
track.
wasn't a DVD set. It was
Yeah.
a secret that they offered, and you could have gotten it from like Kinokuniya too, but it was from Japan. And when Akadot Retail was around, they had those, I think, and I was like, "Oh my god, give me!"
Oh, it's
So the
the
mouse-
High School of the Dead like box thing. That.
Yeah, it was a box.
Yeah,
It was
Now it's time to get
Oh,
the High
I
School of the
thought you
Dead
were-
figures,
okay.
because they do have figures,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
That's a different thing. Okay, so it's not in there.
No, it's a
Sadly.
different
Dang.
thing.
Domino lied to us. We have to torture her now.
trying to tell you it didn't come with the DVDs. I was like, no, it was like a
Yeah.
separate thing.
Yeah, I know what
I'm
you're
gonna have
talking
to
about.
find that specific set now because now I want the mouse pad. I need a new work mouse pad.
I did get the mouse. I did get the
Culture.
mouse.
It'll be at home. It'll be for home use, so no one will see it but me because I'd get in big trouble for that.
I did get the mouse pad for that one.
That's
Did you guys get Agarist War when that came out? It was an anime-esque
First
game.
War?
Oh yeah,
Average
the
for-
video game one. Yeah.
I have one
It was
of them, yeah.
It only came out on the first one came out on Xbox, and I
Yeah.
don't have an
Xbox
Xbox.
360.
So yeah, so I went ahead and bought it anyways because it came with the mouse pad.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I have the Totally Captivated mouse pad, which is a yaoi manga, and it's the guy, like, with his shirt open on a car or something.
Yeah.
Car.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember the car, but
Okay.
it's somewhere.
There's
And
a
I
lot
had
of
I had the Heaven's Lost Property mouse pad that came with
Nice.
one of the Funimation
What are the,
editions.
One of the anime expos I went to, Good Gamer was out. It was like the new and upcoming hentai game, PC gameplays. And
Ah yes.
they gave you free mouse pads, and which was great. So another thing about conventions and swag, go to the booths because sometimes you get free
Yeah.
boob mouse pads.
Or even
And
cloth.
I actually used it because it does feel nice on the.
Domino
Don't
approved
forget-
right there.
They give away so many mouse pads with stuff. I mean, Okami-san and her some friends, I forget how many it was, but that had a mouse
Mhm.
pad with it. Saipang had a mouse pad with it. Even Gellion, the movie, had a mouse pad.
The gel started coming out of it after
That's
old
so
use.
dusty.
Yeah, so that's why I haven't used it the other more.
Set with Ghost in the Shell. Set, the Ghost in the Shell had several of those mouse pad things in there.
Yeah,
Metal tins.
Oh yeah.
it's like T-shirts. That's one of their go-tos.
Alright, I'm opening up the Gale gun set. So let's see what's in it.
Oh, opening up
You're
a
hurting
set
people.
here.
God,
You're
man,
hurting
this,
people's
You gotta put the
feelings.
camera on the phone.
Where's the camera for this?
I'm
I hurt
looking.
people's feelings every day by opening stuff that was not.
I was trying to find the Kino's Journey one, but it's buried somewhere. But
Well, I
One
that
is,
one I know has the license plate in it.
Yeah. The
okay,
Kino's
so
Journey
one
one
thing
had it,
is,
yeah.
it looks like
I
it's
mean,
a
it's
wall
not an
scroll.
expensive one at all. It's
No,
like
not
really,
really.
really cheap, but
Even with the license
it's
plate,
still
still
cool.
cheap, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
it
Still
comes
cool.
it comes with a pair of panties in here.
Wait,
Yep.
Gun?
Wait, which one?
Wait, which one?
Gal gun.
Galgun, guys.
Oh,
Gun.
okay, yeah. No, I'm not surprised.
A pair of panties in
Yeah.
here, a wall scroll.
The viewers want to see them, Jenny.
Oh, the panties.
Yeah.
I'll have to
What's the
take
panties?
pictures, I guess. Oh wow, okay.
Get that video up.
I
Yeah,
think
Actually,
I think you have to
Sure.
explain
Imagine
the
if-
actual plot of Galgun then, Jenny, because I think
I
the
think it's
whole
like, don't they hit him with like, it's like the girls are like all after him and he has to hit them with like love bullets or something.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
pretty much the plot. Or they're like kill him. They start attacking him.
Yeah, because they're like attracted to him or something.
Yes.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's like every girl in the school.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's an art book, a postcard, a soundtrack,
I don't believe it.
PS4 version of the game.
I don't believe you.
That's what's in here. I think that's everything, though. This is a big giant box for that little bit of stuff.
Toggle that video on.
I can turn off. I'm going to turn off my camera to show off my Legend of the Galactic Heroes set I don't own.
Yeah.
well,
you're
I would
missing
get
out
mine.
there,
Why didn't
Dom,
you
though.
buy it when they had it?
Let me show mine.
Yeah, turn the camera on. Show us.
Well, I'm afraid I'm not only
never-
the last to join, but the first to leave.
Oh,
no.
no.
Don't
I'm
leave.
probably gonna head out too. I got chores I gotta finish.
No,
Well-
don't stop.
oh,
I'll watch the rest later.
It's okay.
It won't
Same.
be
Yeah.
that much later anyway, so.
What number
No.
did you get, Ed?
I forget the number. I had to look at the picture again.
the only person that hasn't shown anything yet is Ed. That's the travesty of the situation. Hey, Ed, show us something.
Yana left too.
Where's your swag?
Yeah, show us something. One thing.
I got no swag.
Oh yeah, Ed. Of course you don't have
You
any
totally
swag.
have swag.
Even okay.
You have swag. You're just hiding it. I never believe you. I
Holding
never
out on
believe
your
you.
people.
My swag is at Jenny's place.
If you have Legend of the Galactic Heroes,
You're gonna come steal my swag.
swag.
Yeah, if you have Legend of Galactic Heroes, you have swag.
Exactly.
Albeit it's expensive damn swag.
Well, it came with all the extra stuff, so yeah.
It has swag and
Anything with extra stuff is swag.
It's swag.
I have 301. What's your number, son?
Mine is not that low. I remember that.
I didn't
I was
even
told-
look. I didn't even know. Like, there's a number.
I would take 1,500.
I didn't even take it out of the box. I was like, I'm never gonna watch this because it's so expensive. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm
Wow.
too
I
I was
scared.
telling Domino that another set popped up for $1,200, and I was tempted to buy it just because I didn't
No.
think I'd ever see it for that price again.
Ah,
It's,
But
it's
somebody
honestly
beat me
hard.
to it.
It's honestly hard to figure out if that is going to be the cheapest price.
Right.
I keep waiting for them to finally be like, okay, here's the standard editions. And I'm like, okay.
Oh man, I would love to see that someday.
yeah.
Yeah,
One day-
I don't think that's going to be the case.
I'm holding my breath for that.
And everybody
Yeah.
said we're not going to do the series from Discotech for sir. Guess what? They announced it. So you know what? I'm not going to hold out.
That's yeah. I still think that's a different case though, but
Yeah, it probably is. Oh, I love that. Fushigi.
For Shugi Yugi, kind of like.
Here,
Uh,
I got
love-
to a wall scroll, and I was like, oh, really? What is it? Fushigi. It has all your favorite characters on it. And I got it, and it's all the villains.
I love the
I was like,
villains.
Yeah, all the evil.
yeah.
Hey, Nakago is hot.
I
need
just
to
want
have-
the manga again. I
There's
want
a
it. I want to
mod
own the manga.
There's a matching one of these with the heroes, but I can't find it. It was on like eBay, like $40 once, and I never got it after that.
I love
So-
that series. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, I guess mine is
Yeah,
349. By the way,
This is one of the 349. I beat you by 48.
Yeah. Oh
But
boy.
I just
Oddly
want
enough-
666 like somebody else had. That's pretty cool.
666, yeah.
Yeah,
Oddly
I get
enough,
666.
I think the lowest
Oddly
in
enough,
group
that
was
was
120.
I'm pretty sure mine was the very last one to sell
Actually, no,
because, like,
59.
immediately after I bought it, they were sold out.
Nice.
But they weren't giving them out in order. So,
No, they were not.
nope.
That one.
Well, the good news is there is another Galactic Legend of Galactic Heroes that popped up on eBay, and it's only $5,000.
Oh my
For
god.
the
That's why I said
low price.
when I saw that $1,200 one, I was tempted. I was like, I could flip it.
You could put
Or I
it
could
towards
get a
the
better number.
house. Like, I don't know, I can't think that way. Like, I know people that'll drop all that. I
I
can't.
see it. I see the set.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
like
to be
a
honest-
monthly payment in California.
Ooh. Yeah.
My brother has some magic cards to that price.
There you go, guys. $216 for 24 months with PayPal credit.
Oh
Woo, woo.
boy. Woo.
Wow.
You know how many of us are going there and doing that now?
Right? We gotta love the source too. It's out of print anime, and they only have 11 by the star. 11.
What's the
Yeah.
number on it?
Oh, on here? Let me see.
I got 11 reports.
Yeah,
11
that's what-
reports.
11
Yeah.
reports.
It does not say the number, and I don't see it on the
Wow.
picture.
Weird.
They made their own.
They didn't really.
It's just a box. You get in, it's just a box.
Just like the PS5.
You open it, there's nothing in it.
That was. It says, please read description. Let me see if it says anything.
Probably not.
They didn't even lie too. They're like only 1,000 sets produced by Sentai Filmworks. Wrong.
Wow.
Yeah,
You know, it's a good source there.
right.
Not everything that has like a limited number is worth money though. Like, look at the Saber Marionette J. That thing's
Oh, those signed
pretty
sets.
cheap. Yeah, they didn't do well at all.
They still hold value, but yeah, they're not going crazy.
No.
I like when things don't go crazy and I can afford it.
Me too.
Yeah,
I don't want it to be thousands of dollars.
Until you own it, then it's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, then it doesn't matter.
How are we doing on those limited discotheque releases on
Oh,
Right Step? I
boy.
wonder how they're doing.
Oh no,
You know,
stop.
the sets are still available on their website.
Yeah. I guess they wasn't as bad as they thought.
Then I found every single show.
Hey, some of the 18 plus stuff is still up, so I don't
See,
know
my
what's
problem
going
with
on.
limited sets from Discotech is that they only have the number on it. There's no special sticker. There's nothing to dictate that it's like certified limited. It's just a number on there. It's like, why?
Yeah.
That's just dumb. There should be a sticker or something fancy saying approved out of how many or something like that. And
Like
then,
an authenticity kind of thing, like a certificate
Yeah,
inside
or
or
not
something.
even
Yeah,
that,
or
just
like
a
a
sticker
post-
saying, "Hey, here's."
Or a
Something fancier.
postcard that's exclusive or something that
Right.
you get in it.
Rather just not have limited releases at all.
To be fair, I haven't opened any of mine to see if it had any of that stuff in it. So
I
True.
didn't either, but like the
True.
outside doesn't seem very enticing.
So far,
Not
I
really.
only have the two, the Kyoto Homes and the Aho Girl, and I know
Aho
two
girl.
coming in probably
Yeah.
tomorrow with line box.
I went ahead and picked up any former NIS titles because I figured those ones would sell. I didn't think that any of the others.
I do want to get the Princess and the Pilot and
I do
actually watch it.
Yeah,
Right.
you should. You should.
I do want to
You know-
see it. It looked good.
I have the
Yeah.
decent-
You know the bonus for that was a pair of eyeball
I have them.
like
Yeah, I do
sleeping
have
goggles.
those.
Those
I
are
do have that
awesome.
bonus. They're
which one?
funny. Yeah.
You want to send me all your bonuses?
I got the flag and the goggles, and I didn't have to see what else I got. I know I have some other limited stuff from NIS that
Yeah,
they sent me.
show-
I have the. What was
show some
it?
pictures
Was
in the
Are
group.
you in? Are you.
I'll have to find stuff. One of them's like a pickle or something. It was a pickle or a cucumber. Yeah.
Ghostly, ghost something.
Yeah.
Enema.
Yeah,
that's
it's
great.
really weird. I'm like, I remember opening that and going, "What?"
You don't
Okay.
want those.
You want me to send them to you?
Yes, totes.
Yes,
I have a lot of it, but I'm missing some key ones.
I like the postcards that you guys showed. Like, I would look for those if I could find them, but I don't think I have them because I bought those sets used.
I actually don't own the DVDs for Katari yet.
Oh, you don't?
Nope. I just have the cards I got randomly.
Again, swag.
Swag. If I don't get the swag, I usually don't buy the set until I have the swag.
There you
Or
go.
I buy the swag.
Okay, so there's a rule to the madness.
Yes. The most difficult thing to find goes first.
I think I would go nuts, like, if I had to look for the swag and not buy the show. Well, that's my big thing, is wanting to see the show.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. That's why I end up with that's why I end up with like volume 6 of NHK and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. How many volumes of volume 6 do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
Are you bragging? Because you have 2? I have 1 sealed copy.
Oh, you have it sealed though.
Yes.
I have 2 box sets now, but one doesn't have volume 6 and one does.
You want to hear something terrible? Is that
I know.
good?
Question would be, does
I just sell the other one that doesn't have it. I don't know. I'll figure
sell a full sealed set.
Do you need it?
I have an extra volume 6.
You have 2 box sets? Is that what you're telling me?
I have 1 box set with volume 6, and then the other one is just volume 6.
Oh wow, that's weird. Okay. Unless I can find one that has then I'd have 3.
Like,
3 of that series.
I'm honestly trying to find the box set with volumes 1 through 5 only.
Oh my god, are you really? That's funny.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
2 box sets.
I have 2, 3, 4, and 5 by themselves. Just find the first volume, and I will give you the other 4.
Yeah, she'll give them to you. Yeah.
I was hoping you don't have the outer box.
I do, but my set has the outer box. But you can
extra.
buy the box with just volume 2 in it.
I guess I haven't looked that closely to see how much those go for.
They're not expensive, like 30, 40.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
That's not too bad.
It's that volume 6 that's so hard to get hold
has
of.
one.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Roger did.
That pain for me took a while to get
Roger, did you,
a box set and everything.
What was that?
Roger, did you unseal yours?
Which one?
NHK Volume 2 with the box. You don't
I have
remember that.
several sets to that. So I'll guess you want the limited set?
The box that I sent you.
Oh, I think you have a box set, something like that somewhere.
Okay, is he having Alzheimer's, old man brain?
He's having Alzheimer's. I don't think he realized we're talking about Welcome to NHK.
It's the only show with the name.
Yeah, I love the box of how volume 6.
That's it.
Yeah, there you go. So he did open it.
Okay, got it.
He's got it, yeah.
He has it opened.
Well, I could talk about I said, well, I would like to get that. Yeah, was it Galaxy Angel of Rune, Volume 4 someday?
Yeah, that's the pipe dream.
I need to go for a few minutes. I'll be back.
Uh-oh, she's bringing something big.
No, my family is displeased. I've spent this long talking about anime.
To go appease them.
Well, we are past
I have to go.
Yeah.
That is true. So are we wrapping this up then?
We probably should.
Yeah, we probably should.
Well, there's always next time. I can always swag it up more.
Well, certainly, isn't that pretty popular talking about?
This is the prime hour for it, so next time it won't be as prime, but you can still show. So
show off swag during these. Who cares?
Well, we can always just have one of these.
Crunchyroll, and one of us will be. Oh, look at my Sailor Moon keychains. It's gonna set them right here.
I think you need one on each side.
I have. Look what I got.
Maybe this should be like its own series. Swag share.
Swag show.
That's why we're on the camera, so we could be, you're just talking, and we're like, oh yeah,
Here's
look
my blanket.
at my red Sailor Moon Vans bag I got.
I have a free blanket. That's the only blanket I got.
We just need to have Domino tour the entire room and point to random stuff. That's
Just
all.
start moving the camera around. Look at my vest. Oh, look, those are the bags. Bags.
Don't worry, Domino. That's gonna be my job. So.
Look at my neatly organized pile. Look at Domino's tower, Tokyo of manga back there.
Yeah, look at all this stuff. Look at my Sakoden sets right there. My Sakoden figures.
Oh, so that's what's up there. Oh.
And I got the two big
Very fancy.
Final Fantasy figures, statues of Sephiroth and Cloud.
Mm.
And then some Yaoi
Even-
bucks. Bunch
Did
of.
you buy the naughty ones?
I wanted to.
Wow.
That's honesty there.
There, finally. Yeah.
I can't buy something like that and have it be like, here's a trophy to my pervertedness.
No, you just like, bam, here it is. You know?
All you guys, your
Yeah.
big boobed girls and the tidy whities and their like thongs and then I'm just
I
like
like
this
these
old
ones,
lady
yeah.
who wants to go behind and be like,
Gradually get to that to be like, okay, it's all right. I can put that stuff out. So
Yeah, put it in the
no.
front door. Right when you open the
I
front
see that.
door.
I'm gonna be that old lady. Put some pants on.
You're gonna be the one walking in, going, debauchery here.
Look at this. Look at this den of sin.
Is that you, Jenny?
No.
I have this little bookshelf with some of my hentai titles on there. My family was coming down for Thanksgiving from California, and I was looking at it like, nah, if they see it, they see it.
I can't do that because my dad will pick it up and look at it and be like, "What is this?"
Oh.
My
two-
mom
These two
literally,
boys.
I remember that, yeah. My
Before
mom
my
picked
dad-
up Fruits
before my
Basket and
dad
she's
knew-
like, is this a gay anime? Like, she asked
Wow.
me.
My
She
father
said-
thinks every gay anime is a gay anime.
And I said, no, Mom, that's a girl and those two are boys. And she went, okay.
Before
That's
my
just-
dad knew, he
that's
grabbed
an
one of my
orgy.
mangas, and I just quickly grabbed it back. Like, no, you don't want to look at that.
Let me save
And
you.
And then the
Take
second
the
time,
Pokemon.
the second time I went to YaoiCon, he's like, "Oh, you going to?" He said the F word, con, and I'm like, "Oh, so you know what it is then? Okay, we're
As long
Awesome.
as you're aware.
Nice.
They're okay, you know?
He
My
actually,
mom would be freaking out. Like,
he
no.
actually went with me to one of the YaoiCons for fun because I needed to ride to the airport and all that. And he's like, "I'll go with you." I'm like, "You know what that is, right?" He goes, "Yeah." He's over there chilling in front of the hotel, smoking with the Bishonen. He was having a good time.
Hey, yeah, whatever works.
I gotta go to Dragon Con next week, and I get to see everyone with their taped on outfits.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
exciting. Well, it was lovely meeting you all.
Hey, it's good to
You
see
too.
I'm
Yeah.
Showing off my junk.
That's what
Junk. Now it's junk? You went from swag to junk. That's a stretch.
All of my junk is swag. All my swag is junk. There you go.
There you go.
They're my treasures.
Alright.
I'm trying to roll this poster up. I hate you guys.
What?
Yeah, I
What?
gotta go. I will.
I'm trying to roll this gun poster back up so I can put it away.
Oh, no, leave it out. Leave it out. Be
Put it on the
proud.
wall.
Yeah, put it on the wall. Be proud. You know? Be
I'm
Own
gonna
you.
put it back in its spot.
Be you, Jenny.
So yeah, thank you, chat, for being here as well. I hope you're still here.
Dealing with this stuff.
Yeah, they're still here. So, yeah, we should wrap this up officially. So, thank you guys for joining us. The swag was quite much as I expected. Learned quite a bit. And hopefully everyone listening did too.
I had some fun. Let's do it again next month.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye bye.
See ya. Bye.